Archie luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind the family, no regrets. He's got a birthday, I'm your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragon soared to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York, what show? Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delights. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground, comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust, has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all that cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate Tan gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his gypsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.
Hello, 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 and we've got Tusa. How are you, Tusa? He's on the stream.
Oh,
this is the
I'm great.
ArchieLuxury live stream channel. What's going on, Tusa?
Oh man, I just got my Booker in today. The solid gold Booker.
Solid. How much was it? How much was it?
Oh god, it was a little less than $1,000. They did that for a couple of days, and then they marked them back up to 3,500. So I got lucky.
Give us a look. Give us a look. Give me a look. Show me what you got, please.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's not solid gold. It's steel and gold.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, the bracelet is steel and gold, and the case is solid gold, and the crown.
Oh, the case is solid gold.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. You happy with it?
Oh, I'm so happy with it. Absolutely. It's funny because you wait for a call from a gray market dealer because they're putting in the calls to all of the ADs who are trying to dump them. So you're not even sure if you're going to get charged or whatever, or if you're going to get shipped.
Mind you know they are toxic shit. I mean,
the gray market. It's funny.
No. I mean that Bukara watches are toxic shit. You realize that, don't you?
I mean, I like it. It's I can't account for anyone else's taste.
Could you buy for something like not so toxic, or you like this unusual shit? You like what you like.
Yeah, it's all about, I think people's individual preference.
Speaking of toxic shits, hello, Mark. How are you?
Cartier, darling, Cartier.
Oh, that's the green dial, is it?
It is the green dial. This is a brand that somebody's actually heard of. Hey, Toos, sir. Speaking of which, how are you, Toos?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I want to see the Booker.
Oh, the Booker. You want to see it?
I want to see it. Yeah, break it out. Let's go.
In all of its glory, you see.
Hold on. Full screen. Let me look.
Full screen.
You know that's a very classic design.
Can you take it off your wrist and show us the back? Can you show us the back of it?
Yeah, I probably can do that.
Classic
Let me
design.
see if I can-
Bracelets. Was that a 5-link bracelet? What is that?
I couldn't even tell you. Hold on.
Okay, so it's steel on the back. It's not solid gold. You said it was solid gold. That's not solid gold. That's
On the front, I think is what it is. Or the what do they
no.
call
You
this?
mean the bezel? The gold parts are solid gold, but that doesn't make the watch solid gold, does it, Mark?
No. Is it plated?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it rolled, or is it?
No. It's
full
solid gold. It's solid
Well,
gold, but it's.
Yeah,
I mean, look. It's $1,000. You can't go wrong with
not
that.
at all.
Yeah.
So what you got to do is now you go into Bucharest, right? And you say, I bought
Sell
enough
it
of this
back.
garbage. When are you going to get me a Rolex? My sales advisor left, and I'd
That's
like
fun.
some non-garbage. He said
That's
he'd
fun.
get me a Daytona Rolex if I kept buying Bucharest.
I'd like a real watch, please.
That would make me very unoriginal, very unoriginal. So I don't know.
I don't think there's anything original about buying shitters. I feel like, that's like most guys, most dudes.
Most dudes
It's
buy
just that-
Booker.
Well,
don't know
no,
about that.
most dudes, when they want to waste money, they buy a Luminox. No, it's nice too, sir. Like that. Honestly, I think that Rolex just made a strategic decision that they wanted the retailer locations,
Yeah.
and they didn't want the brand. So that's what I think happened there, because the brand is toxic. But
Well,
for $1,000, you can't go wrong on that.
the brand has never made money. It was more of a love, an endeavor of love for the actual, making of the watches. But they've never actually made money, as far as I know.
Did you see Young Frankenstein?
Young Frankenstein, of
Yeah,
course.
exactly. Well, every time you say Bucherer, I want to go
Carl Friedrich
for
Bucher.
Frau Blucher. Yes.
So
Anyway.
yeah, it's a nice dress watch that goes well with a suit and tie, in my
And
opinion.
it definitely has heritage as opposed to your Cuervo y Tocino.
I mean, I'd argue that has its own that's its own heritage too.
Well, I did a little research, and it
Uh-huh.
turns out it's an August brand until it went out of business after the Cuban Revolution, and then the name was just taken over by randoms. That's all. Just random guys took the name. That would be like Elgin Watch, which had a 100-year history here in Elgin, Illinois, made pocket watches and wristwatches. But anyway, it's just the name is used by the Chinese now. So just the name.
The investment corporation, I think, is what you're referring to, because the actual watchmaking itself is in Switzerland.
No, of course. The two guys just
Right.
took over the name and bought,
Just like Breguet, by the way, just like Breguet.
That is not wrong. I don't feel like that's wrong. Breguet was
No.
one of those resurrection what do they call them? They call it a phoenix, the phoenix brand.
I am in good company, Mark.
Mhm.
I am in good company. Some of them didn't make it, like Cami. Some of them barely made it, like Rodania, although you won't find any in the United States. But this was, I think doomed. I think this company, because you can only run without a profit for so long. That's probably why they couldn't find anybody to take it over in the family to begin with.
I need an opinion. Does Cartier go with lesbian flannel? I think it doesn't.
I love your flannel, by the way, Mark. I love your flannel. Okay.
I feel like it doesn't go. If I, you know what? When I wear flannel, it makes me want to buy a Subaru. Because see, Tuser knows he's American. In this country, Subaru is the preferred car of lesbians everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm driving right now. But
Is
I
that
can't-
right?
I can't say that that I would recommend it. It's made by Toyota. They were so lazy that they thought they'd make a compliance car by having Toyota make it for them.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
sports car. They're a nice car. How much did
Oh,
how
the
much did you
Solterra?
pay? They're a great
Well,
car,
the
though.
The Solterra is good until you got to fast charge it, because they're so conservative with fast charging that it's grueling and it's unnecessarily slow. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It belagers you at every single stop that you make. But it's supposed to. I think it's advertised at 100 or 150, and then I've had charging rates as low as 28 or 30 kilowatts, which is really, really crazy. It's really, really slow. So yeah, there's a lot of people who are thinking about a class action lawsuit because of that reason. And again, it's because of Toyota being very conservative and and very linear with the charging curve. So with every percentage of increase of the battery, your percentage decreases with the rate of actual charging itself. So it's bad. It's very bad. It's vinyl. It's toxic. That's what somebody would say.
It's vinyl. It's vicious. It's toxic
Kind of like
sludge.
those IWC boxes. You know, they're vicious. And
It's
they're
a
vinyl
microwave
and they're
turd. Just like someone's collection. Yes, microwavable turds. I have two, sir. I'm not one to talk.
What
I
can I
have
tell you?
30 microwavable turds up, in this house. At least. I'm afraid to count them. Although, Archie, you'll be interested in this one. Ron, the actuary.
Yes, I love Ron.
Yeah, he's.
Hey, Ron.
So, hey, Ron has sold his Longines Zulu Time GMT. He flicked it on the flea. And apparently he has designs on purchasing my Grand Seiko, the Seiko that is not that grand, but my Grand Seiko spring drive diver. He likes it.
Oh, that's a nice watch, actually.
Yeah.
I don't hate Grand Seiko.
No, me either. I don't hate him at all. And spring drive is spring drive is a really interesting movement. It has, I think, it combines the best of quartz and the best of mechanics. Uh-oh. We lost the toos. Not the toss.
Hey.
The toos. What's going on, Arch? How you doing? What's happening? What are you getting?
Hey, I got to tell you something. I got to tell you, man. Seriously. Unfashionable watches. I've fallen in love with unfashionable. Like, this is jumbo side. That's the sort of watch Herman.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's have a closer look at that. Oh, yeah, it's toxic.
47 mil. I mean, is anyone that big?
Can
really?
you put it on? And so, but hold do a proper wrist check so we can actually see
the problem
it.
is this sort of strap here. They could use this as restraints. You know that?
Yeah, that's your aftermarket crap, right?
No, this is original one. Actually, I couldn't handle.
Have
I'm
you
gonna
ever
go.
measured? What's your wrist measure these days? In inches for those of us who.
Hey, speaking of inches, we got Roy joining us. Hey, Roy, how are
Roy,
you?
we're each revealing a personal information fact that involves inches. Your turn.
Yeah, right.
On my wrist, I got a tape measure.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Is that what you're going to measure? Oh, he's doing the wrist. I see.
So it's actually it's about eight inches. 8 inches, okay?
Hey, that would make anybody happy.
Circumference as my cock.
I feel. Yeah. That's that why they call you beer can?
Yes, it's about 20 centimeters about.
Well, with an 8-inch wrist, you can handle that that Panerai. You could be a Paneristi with an 8-incher.
But I mean, it's 47 mil.
But also,
You know what?
Panerai makes they make a watch that wears well despite the size. Like a 47 Panerai wears better than a 45 from a lot of brands.
Well, because its lug width its lug to lug is smaller.
Yeah.
They have little T-Rex lugs.
Stuff there.
So it makes a difference.
Super chat.
Hey, first super chat. Roy, fella, $2. Roy, what gas do I put in my V12 Berlinetta? 93?
I would assume. I would be shocked if it wanted anything else.
I bet he puts 87 and parks it under a tree.
Yeah.
Parks it right under a tree full of birds.
Yeah. Or better yet, like a crab apple tree or something.
And the only reason that you don't keep the poodles in it is your wife won't let you. She would box your ears.
Just put a towel on the seat. It'll be fine.
And leave the air conditioning running.
Yeah.
Actually, a car can heat up pretty hot even with the AC running.
Yeah, well, I will say that's one nice thing about the electric vehicles is a lot of them have dog mode, so you could just leave the climate going. You know.
Well, yeah, and then you can access an app and see what's happening temperature-wise in that car, whereas
correct,
not so easy to do on a gas combustion engine.
Yeah, I've definitely taken advantage of that with going around places with my dog, so it's really convenient in that regard.
Speaking of cars, my stinking Lincoln is in the shop. I'm driving a 2025 loaner. My car is in for its like 15th recall. This one, because I have a 2020 first year of the Aviator. They fucked it all up. But anyway, it needed some kind of engine valve. I don't know. I don't know cars, but a valve in the engine sounds serious. It was throwing a code. Yeah. It was throwing check engine light for like 2 weeks. So finally, I was like, I better get.
Yeah. I mean, as you know, by first model year, especially on a major redesign and not a facelift, your roll of the dice.
Oh, and you know what though? I did well because I bought it low mileage. I bought it in the middle of COVID when everything was expensive. It was cheap.
Yeah.
And it still had factory warranty. And Ford, if you know what you're doing, those of you, flood Ford ESP.com. I added factory warranty for half price.
Yeah. I can't remember what the warranty costs were on my Mach-E and my wife's Lightning, but it wasn't too bad. And I had to buy this one at the end of 2021 because my Honda Pilot was throwing an evap code and I was not chasing like that down. So I replaced the gas cap. That didn't do it. I was done with that scenario. So I found a Mach-E for basically little bit over MSRP, but they gave me a lot more on my trade for my Pilot than that thing was really worth. So I think I did pretty well. I had to drive out to Napa because they had 19 Mach-Es at Napa Ford in the middle of COVID.
Now they're drowning in cars. They can't sell a car now.
No, they can't.
No, well, they overproduced electric vehicles. The reality is that a lot of people it doesn't really work for, and even the people that it would work for, like my dad, he'll never buy one. So whatever.
Yeah, because old people like me, we don't trust that shit. We think we won't be able to charge it on the road. We don't ever go 400 miles, but we want to be able to do it.
But keep in mind, my mom has an electric vehicle, so he knows how this works. He just doesn't want it. He can't make an argument that it wouldn't work for him.
Patel wants me to shut up, Archie, and you should take over your show. Super chat.
$10. Hi, Pluto. This is Mark Vlog Watcher channel. I came here to hear from ArchieLuxury. You seem to doodle all day these days. Pull up the paddock 1491 and give me a 3-minute assessment on this watch. Thank you. 1491. That's a very early reference number. You're talking paddock. You're talking 1930s, 40s. Fucking very, very early reference number indeed. I'm pulling one up now for you to have a look at, and they are a striking Calatrava with the most fucking amazing fucking lugs you will ever see in your life. And I got to tell you something. Let's bring it up and let's discuss now 3 minutes worth of controversy. Look at those sculpted lugs there. The jugs. Look at that sculpted lugs there. You never seen nothing like it.
What's the size on this? Like 33, 34?
So this watch here is 1953, 1950s. You notice with Patek, if it starts with a 1, like it's a 1491, this is actually, by the way, did you know it was the Stearns that actually introduced model numbers to their watches? That was the Stearns who did that.
Oops. What size?
They kind of saved it with the 97.
The 96. They came out with numbering, and so the early watches were 1s. A great reference is a 1518. That's the perpetual calendar. However, if you look at the numbering system, so the 1 series, so that's a 4-digit with a 1. Then you've got the 2 series. The 2 series is kind of 70s. And then after that, you had the 3, like the 3919. That was like 80s, early 80s there. And after that there, you moved into what they did was the 5 series. The 4s actually became a ladies reference, just out of interest. That's the convention to the naming system. So this watch here itself, it's about 33.8. Fuck, it's small. 34 mil. Wah, 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 wow. If
Are you
only
telling
the
me
bitch
this
was
watch is 70 years old?
37.
How this watch is 70 years
The
old?
bitch was 37. It's such a beautiful watch. 34. Now, the reality is, I can remember in the 90s, my dad bought a Omega. He gave me shit for getting the Rolex Explorer. And it was only about 34, 35 mil. It was supposed to be a Seamaster, but it was more of a dress watch. It was quartz. And see, size didn't matter then. They wanted people like smaller. But this watch here is a piece from that period. So it's not a jumbo, but that was the sizing. So, it's so... Look at the lugs. That's very unique lugs. The lugs are unique. It's beautiful. The hand, everything about it is just classic, gorgeous Calatrava. But what can you say there? So, in my opinion, what's the opinion on this watch here? Look, it's beautiful. It's a little small. That's what pulls it back. If only it was a large... Well, if my auntie had balls, she'd be my uncle. That's what I've always said there. By the way, Mark, I want to use your... Mark, you did a video for me for an intro. Can I start using that again?
Anytime. Actually, and the rancher did an outro, which was very funny.
Yes. I just want to ease into it first. We'll ease in with you, okay?
You bet.
Because I really love the positivity in your intro. You were such a, they were nice times,
Good times.
So what do I think of this watch? Look, it's a beautiful watch. Look at the scrolled lugs. They're just beautiful.
Can I give you a question here with this?
Yeah.
Like the size, obvious, it's small, but you have these, wonderfully sculpted curved lugs, but then we have Dauphine hands and stick markers. I just feel like there's like a contrast there that bothers me.
That bothers me.
I don't mind the stick markers or the Dauphine. The hands are fucking beautiful. It's a very elegant watch. I mean, you have I've never seen these lugs are very, very unique. Okay, very, very. Who uses? There's teardrop lugs, but these are kind of special in their own way.
I just feel like it should have like maybe quarter breguets with dot markers in between and like leaf hands or something. Just the angularity against the curved nature of those lugs, it drives me crazy.
Yeah, different. Yeah, okay, fair point. Fair
Hey,
point.
Paul.
Hey, Kessler, what do you think of this? What do you think of this watch here?
Classic Paddock, baby. Dauphine hands. You got like swan's neck lugs. Very nice. But like you said, 34 mil. It's midget size. Midget size.
I mentioned you in a video I produced yesterday that went live yesterday. Did you see it?
Uh-oh. Send it to me. No, I haven't.
So
in
it's on
good
the
regard. In good regard.
No, what I was saying is I was talking about the IWC box that's got that shitty fake vegan leather.
Yes.
And I mentioned that my good friend Kessler doesn't have the balls to complain and jump up and down. He's intimidated by the brands. Instead of saying to them, you fucking bunch of cunts, da, he just, that's okay, Mr. Hollywood, that's okay, doesn't matter.
You try it. Try and get a free service at a Swatch. See what happens.
Hey, I got a free box at IWC.
I mean, that was 10 cents from China. It's not really a big deal for them. The service is actually...
The box is going to make me sell that much easier to sell the watch with a decent box.
It is. It's good you got it. I'm happy they took care of you. That's what is that? LVMH? Richmond? Who owns them?
IWC, they're kind of that's Richmond, I think.
Yeah. That's good. They took care of you.
Now,
stacking up. Super chats.
We got a super chat here. Next super chat here is from my good friend. It's a very good friend of the channel. We've got one here from fella, $2. MG, Mark Goldberg, my security bill was more than a Platona
Oh,
at house.
At the house. Well, I don't want to talk about your security issues because
ADT.
well, it's beyond that, and I don't want to reveal anything. But I hope my guy took care of you for that one issue that you needed. And if not, find someone because yeah. Anyway, good. I'm glad you took care of your stuff. Good.
We talking
Beautiful,
Google Nest?
beautiful.
Google
So we
Nest.
got T-Dub's gay son, $5. So you guys have met my daddy, T-Dubs, hey? He had no choice but to accept my gayness.
It's the gayness. Arch,
I got to tell you, I never have any problem with any of my children telling me, hey, I'm gay. You know what?
Sadly, they're not.
Well, I got to tell you, I hope they're happy. Okay, that's all I
want.
want is them to be happy, you know?
Happy and healthy.
That's exactly it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some would say I wish they were gay. Both sexual and in attitude. You know what I'm saying? You just want them to be happy, man.
That's all.
We got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5. Thoughts on the Paddock Philippe 5035 AC Milan edition in rose gold? Pull her up. I've never really liked it. Okay.
Well, now the 5035 is the first annual calendar, so this could go down as a historical piece.
Did they really do a sports club limited edition? Is that true, or is people just nicknaming it that?
No. It was done. It's an affair. But you know what? Who gives a fuck? Who is AC Milan? You know, AC Milan. You know, who cares? It's a football club. Who the fuck? Football
I'm just
fucking
shocked.
hooligans.
It's usually not their shtick.
So it was 100 years of the club. It's got interesting in the sense that normally the 5035 has Romans, and it actually has stick markers. So it's kind of a different variation on the theme. I just
Can we get a big picture? Can we get a big picture?
To be honest with you, I kind of find football very, how do I put this politely? Tacky, okay? It's tacky shit, okay?
Click it.
It's very, very tacky. And you know what? Who fucking cares about football? You know, fuck. Why don't they put money into classical music? That's what I want to know. Why the fuck don't they put money into ballet and classical music? I never understood the dichotomy of life. You know what I mean? So have a look there. It's a special edition. AC Milan means absolute. See, these limited editions, they need to mean something to you. They mean less than nothing to me.
But it doesn't say it.
Is there something on the back? What makes it the AC Milan edition?
It's not co-branded.
It's on the back. It's on the glass. Big fucking. You know, I hate football. I don't know how to explain it. How much I hate sport. I like eating. That should be a good sport.
I'm with you.
There we go. It's just on the glass. It's no big fucking. Look at that. Who honestly cares?
Is that the Geneva seal? Geneva seal?
No, that's the Paddock. That's the Paddock logo
Paddock
there.
seal? The Paddock.
So there is a Geneva seal on it, but it's just on one of the bridges there.
Well, look, if you're going to have it co-branded, at least they did it on the back where it's not going to bother you.
Yeah,
they've done that with some other special editions. I do like the dial. It's a good looking dial.
Yeah, I don't fucking. You know, it's not my.
I agree.
Tea.
I wouldn't pay extra.
You know what I mean or not? It just doesn't do it for me. Okay.
But those short, like dart markers aren't really a Paddock thing. I haven't really seen that on many Paddock watches.
It is cool. There's only 100.
Yeah, but you know how hard these things are to sell.
Nobody wants. They had to find 100 schmucks.
This is a different era. You know what I mean? Like, how many fucking AC Milan football supporters are there in the world?
Quite a few.
That want to buy a Patek.
Yeah,
100.
I don't know. It just kind of, I don't know what to say, you know? Does that make sense to you or not?
It does. It does.
Would you rather have this or the Ducati Tudor?
There's a Ducati Tudor? I gotta look that up. That sounds cool. That's for Mike.
I might have made
Mike
it
the
up.
Snake needs that.
I might have made
Ducati
that
Tudor.
Oh, the Tutor is shit.
Oh, that looks like crap, Mike.
shit.
I mean,
It's
Mark. Fuck me, dude. That looks like shit. That red dial?
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck. Never mind.
No, it's awful.
That's a hard
It's awful.
pass.
It's pretty bad.
Money's
Yeah.
flying in here. Money's flying in.
We got
Super
a super chat. Yankee Doodle. Sorry. Here we go. Patel Philippe, $5. I'm sure in my previous super chat you complained that the 50-30. Oh, sorry. I'm sure in my previous super chat you complained that the 50-35 is too small, but at least we forget the Paul Newman Daytona is the same size and nobody complains, but it's from the 70s. You know what I mean? Like 70s
Well,
is.
I mean, too small. 37 mil. That's too small. That's borderline
Yeah, but
too small.
It wears like a 35. They
I have a
made it-
34 millimeter date, and it's
It uses
tolerable.
a 19 mil. You know the 5196. That's 37.
Right.
Well,
21
it
mil.
uses a 21 mil strap, whereas the
Mhm, mhm.
50-35 uses 19.
point-
19 mil.
Yeah, that wears. It's gonna be dainty. I know what you mean.
You see what I mean or not?
I do. Next super chat.
Super chat.
We got another super chat here. This is from Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, where are you staying in Geneva? What's it costing? I'll tell you where I'm staying.
It's expensive over there. I ended up doing an Airbnb. The hotels were insane.
Do you have enough bedrooms for Archie?
I'm staying at a Citizen M, okay? That's like a chain in
That's
Europe.
sold out. That's sold out. I tried to get a room there.
I told you
Archie-
you could share the fucking bed with me, but it wasn't good
Roll
enough
up.
for you.
Roll away. $30 a night.
One
Bathtub,
king bed we could
25.
share. We put a towel down the middle, fuckface.
Towel down the middle to sop it all up.
If they flake
that
on the
cost-
Airbnb, I'll take you up on
That
it.
cost me nearly 2,200 Aussie. What's that? That's like 1,400 US. Okay,
That's reasonable.
7 nights.
Yeah. No,
So
that's-
I was thinking, I was thinking of going to the BMW factory. I'll be honest with you. I think I might just stay in Geneva. Fuck it, stay there.
Mm,
It's not easy to get there. Just stay in Geneva. I'll go to BMW another time.
we should take a day trip somewhere closer. Somewhere we could take a train for an hour, or something reasonable.
I'm happy to stay in Geneva.
Or that.
I mean,
It's
we've
gonna be
got so many
it's gonna be
things
so
to do.
fun.
in
I'm
Geneva.
excited. We're getting a warm-up round. We're doing a NorCal meetup this coming Saturday. Can we gonzo on your channel? We're gonna gonzo if that's okay.
Of course.
It's gonna be
Of
Mike the
course.
Snake. It's gonna be Toyota Mo, MCM.
Hey, there's
P
no
cars.
grudges. Everyone, look, I'll be honest with you. There's no grudges against anyone. Everybody is, even Curly, I'd let on. Okay, there you go.
We'll bring it to you live. I'm
I'm telling you,
Saturday.
I got no grudges. I don't hold grudges. Unlike the rest of the people who get so nasty, I hold 0 grudges. You can have anyone on.
Keep an open slot for us on
You
Saturday.
can even have
We'll be
Tim
there.
Wright on for all I care.
I don't think he'll be there.
I'm just saying, I don't hold grudges against anybody. Life's too short to hold grudges.
That's a good attitude. That's a good attitude.
I don't mind even Curly can come on. Higgy, anyone. I got no grudges. The only grudge I got is maybe Grobnob because he was such a dick to Andy Hunter's funeral. That's just disgusting. That's just a fucking disgusting cunt. But anyone else is allowed on. I can tell you that. I don't hold grudges.
Grobnob disappeared a couple of years ago. Weirdly, Grobnob was horrendous to everybody except for me. I was always afraid of him, but he took it easy on me.
And you know what made him turn against me was he's exactly Goldberg, you know what? You know why Grobnob turned on me?
Why is that?
Because he was a fan who felt I didn't give him enough time.
Love.
He
That's right.
turned fucking crappy luxury. And you know, that saying is so true.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
nothing worse than a fan who thinks you haven't given them enough
Hell
love.
hath no fear. Because look,
You
if
know
you
what I
look
mean?
at all the guys who stalk their exes, it was because, you know, she didn't show him enough. She didn't give him enough. If she only understood, I'm going to impress Jodie Foster. I'm going to kill the president. I mean, that's the
More
mentality.
super chats. More super chats.
Super chat.
We got super chat here. We got Patel Philippe.
Last one.
$5. Kessler, as a Patek man, do you take pride in looking down at Breguet peasants running around wearing their Phoenix brand pieces?
Ooh, hard.
I'm going to get my Breguet out of the safe.
Oh,
I'll show you. That's my safe, by the way, fuckface. That's my
Hard.
safe there. That's the new one. Come on,
Can you-
burglars. I'll be away
Hey,
in Europe. Come inside. Come inside when I'm gone. Is that should that be harder or easier than the
Archie,
last one?
it's
Mark?
open. Archie, the safe is open. I would just like to point out that it's open. You're showing the dial, and it's probably set to the last number of the combination.
good
No,
lord.
It's not. It's not.
Uh-huh. Nobody spins it after it's open.
No, I do.
Uh-huh.
It's locked. It's
Doesn't
locked.
it sound so much better, Paul? You want to be a paddock man.
I
You want
always
to
put
be
it
a
on zero.
Breguet
To
man.
know that. I always put it on zero, so I know that it is locked. That's how I
Nice.
can tell.
All right.
You got to get an
But
electronic
can
keypad.
you-
Electronic keypad.
No,
Can you
no.
please-
This is 70s old school. Mark, is that a solid safe or not? This is
yeah,
actually
yeah. No,
this one here is actually more solid. It's believe it or not, it has so little space inside because the walls are a foot thick.
You don't want me to tell you the weakness and vulnerability of this safe live and on the air. You just don't want me to do that.
There is a weakness.
You don't want me talking about
Every
this on
safe
air.
has a weakness, Mark. You know that?
You don't want me discussing this on air.
Do you
Let's
know
move
this
along.
model? Do you know this model?
Stop showing it. Just turn the camera
Do
away
you
from
know
that.
this model? Just tell me that.
We don't want to. You don't
Hey,
want to
can I-
talk. You don't want to talk.
It's
Of
better
course
than
I
a
do.
Walmart safe, don't you think?
What's
Yes,
the
that's-
best brand of safe, Mark? Canon?
It's a pretty
Canon?
low- I mean, there's a lot of good brands of safes, but Moser
Fort
is an
Knox.
excellent.
Fort Knox?
Chubb. You want Chubb. You want Chubb. Chubby,
Listen, I'm
chubby
not,
chaser.
I know all these makers, and I'm not gonna diss anybody on the air, but
All right, let's get back to paddock. So as
Out
a
of 10, how
paddock
safe
man,
is that safe? Out of 10, how safe is it?
you know what? Talk to me privately on WhatsApp, but we should not discuss this on the air, and I'm not even kidding.
Not good. I don't even
move
keep.
along,
All I do is
sunshine.
hockey.
Move
I only
along,
keep-
sunshine.
I keep women's underwear in there because I want to be buried with it. I don't want the wife to find it.
Nice.
And I also keep one watch. That's
so
all
in
I
other words,
do.
you keep your underwear in there.
No, I've got. When I die, I want
The
that
whites,
placed
the
in the coffin.
whites.
I want that placed in the coffin,
Do you? Like over your face?
preferably in my mouth.
I thought that's where the high heel was going to go. Anyway.
You think I'm joking? Do you want me to show you the underwear? Super chat me $50 and I'll show you the underwears I've got.
For fuck's sake, for $50, he'll mail it to you anywhere in the world. And for
No, this is underwear I've collected over the years. I'm not mailing. That's fucking precious.
you know what? I
These
used to
bitches
have-
won't give me nothing now. A lot of these bitches, but yeah, she would have done anything. Yeah, well, that's not anymore.
I used to have a long distance relationship, so I would only see him like once a month, and he would send me home with some of his laundry to remind me of him. Some of his dainties.
Is that wrong?
Patel, to answer your question, I do take pride in looking down at the Breguet.
Thank God.
I do take pride in that. You know, it's cute, Paul. It's cute. Wearing your Breguet.
Patel Philippe, $2. WhatsApp photo for Mark. I'll just call it up.
Uh-oh. What's going on here? What's going on?
I'm getting it up now.
That's what she said.
said.
That's what I said. She said.
This is actually Tan's 5035. Let's get it on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lovely watch, actually. It is beautiful. Italian disc as well.
Hmm.
There you go.
Yeah,
look at that.
that's. I have no idea what fucking day of the week it is, what fucking month it is. All I know is the time. because it's in Fritalian. That watch is perfect at Starbucks. You can just like show it to the barista and they know what to give you. Something pretentious in Fritalian.
Looks great.
Well, it might look great, but you don't know what the fuck day or month it is. Mamma mia.
Good looking piece.
He knows I hate that watch. That's why he sent it to you. He wanted me to rail on it a little bit, so I did. Just for you, Patel.
So that's the Italian dial?
Yeah. Fritalian. It's like a made-up language.
It could be
Nice to have the
Latin.
loom.
Could be, but
Nice
it's
to have
not.
the loom on the die on the.
How different is
hands.
Latin to Italian? Can I ask you that? How different is that?
It's different, but there are similarities just as there are to French and English because that they're all, Romance, Italian, but Latin-based roots. Hey, do you know how to say nipple in German?
Breast warts.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic.
That's not the language of love, fuckface, is it?
No,
Hey?
it is not. It is not. Look who we have.
By the way, we got a super chat from Fella, $2. Keslow, am I a pleasure to do business with? Just hang on, go get my safe open. Nark, how are you, Narky Poo?
Yeah. I just want to pick up my paycheck. I'm phoning it in.
As usual.
Narky poo.
Hang on, buddy. I miss you.
Good.
I keep on thinking you
Fella,
lost you.
it is a pleasure doing business with Fella.
I
He's a
love you.
shrewd
my
negotiator,
brother.
that man.
Oh, did you finally arrive at a deal?
No, we didn't. We
Of course-
didn't. He's
he's a grinder.
Hey, share screen.
It's been a 1 year. It's been a 1 year back and forth negotiation. Paul
All right,
bought
all
it for 600. There's another one
Before Archie
available if
gets
he
back,
wants to
before Archie gets
match
back.
the price. It's his for 600.
This is what happened yesterday before Archie gets back. Right, play. All right, put it back up.
It's up.
This is on our wedding day. Have a look at this.
Look, see, that's love.
Oh, he didn't like that.
I tried
We can't
The
hear you.
comms. They're coming in soft.
We can't hear you.
I tried to be sensitive to that fuck, and he just
Oh, you
He
can't.
just wrecked a very special moment.
Did he? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, let's have a look now at the Fritalian dial that is Patel Philippe's favorite Patek. Okay, super chat.
Here's the underwear. There's one. Bagged one.
Whoa. We got to look at that closer. Hold that back up.
Bag two.
But wait, why are they bagged? And why is the camera up in the middle of the air? Lower that. You're not on
Bag
screen.
three.
We need a better, closer look.
There we go. There's 3 bags. Okay, 3 bags.
Are those
3 bags full, sir.
Are those freshness sealed?
Yes, they're sealed for. They're sealed. Yes, That's the most precious. You ask me what is success? I've got 20 pairs of underwear in my fucking safe. That is success.
Freshness sealed. Have you ever thought about vacuum sucking them?
Yeah, I vacuum sucked them myself. Then I jerked off for 3 hours.
Can you? Are your balls sore?
No,
And-
they're fine.
Why can't we see you?
Naki wants to talk to us.
He does. Why can't we see you?
I'm just on the floor getting something out of the safe.
Well, okay. Don't show us the safe. Yes, Narky is waiting backstage, but I don't know whether to bring him in or not because you booted him. So you have
Well,
to.
you could bring him back on, but I don't want him. He just makes fun of me when I
Wait,
tried
wait,
to
wait.
share a special moment.
Wait.
Why did you boot me, Arch?
Because you're a cunt. You're a cunt.
That's
why
already been
you're a
established. That's already been established. Why'd you boot
fucking
me?
cunt. By the way, I got a Trump. I got a Trump
All right.
magnet strap. Manga strap. Manga.
Are you
bear.
muzzling me, Arch? Are you muzzling me?
Muzzling?
You put a git mask on me?
What?
Are you muzzling?
You know, many men
me.
have tried.
Muzzle
men-
top.
Many men have tried to gimp you out.
Enjoy your show. Enjoy your show.
Oh, he's mad. He got a little miffed. I believe that Narc got his last feeling hurt. Narc, take
What are you
nerve-
paying Narc these days? What are you paying Narc?
What a pussy.
No,
He's
it's not
such a-
free. but he
He's
can't make fun of the host. He can't
He's such a baby, such a pussy.
So have a look at this, okay? What do you think of that? Okay, so that's
Hold on.
Should I change straps?
Oh, that's horrible. Forget that off.
Which one?
Put fucking leather
Actually, I
on
like
there.
the orange. I think the orange.
Oh, jeez. No, that is not made for 30 cents worth of nylon.
This is ArchieLuxury. You need to do original straps only. Forget the eBay garbage.
If just microwave that fucking piece of chemistry. Disgusting.
Spend a couple bucks and get a nice OEM. Why do you gotta fuck
I
around?
don't
with
have
this
an
shit?
OEM NATO.
No, there's a reason for that. That's just awful.
Oh, fuck me, dude. I'm
the
never,
watch or the strap?
I'm never buying a watch from this.
Landed on my chair, right?
No.
Never mind on the IWC.
You know what? Kessler, it's just like 100,000 French rifles, only dropped once.
Yikes. It's carpet. It's carpet, boys.
No, yeah. The Beatles have gotten to it. Super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Here we go. We got a super chat in here. We got Patel Philippe, $2. 1016 versus 1019. So one's the Explorer one, and the other one is the Plastic Mill Gauss. Plastic Mill Gauss. Oh, fuck. You know what?
Quick. What do you go for? You go for the Milgauss?
Wait.
Pull up a 1019. I don't know if I've seen that. Everyone's familiar with the 1016 Explorer.
No.
That's
the one that got away. That's Archie's, that's Archie's Rosebud.
Yeah. So let's see this 1019.
Rosebud.
Are these similar price points?
1 minute. Here we go.
On his deathbed, Archie's going to utter 1016. Then he's going to take his last little breath.
Doc's got one. Remember, Doc's got one.
Remember, you had one.
No, I had 1016. This is the Doc has the Milgauss one.
Yeah, no, you had the 1016. Your Rosebud.
Interesting. What's more collectible?
Oh, come on.
I think the Milgauss might be, actually.
Oh, please. It's the Combs, Arch. It's the Combs and the gay son.
Hello, matey.
Hey, who's this?
Hello, this is S-Dubs, T-Dubs' gay son. How you doing, matey? Hello, Mark.
Hello, Stubbs.
My father wanted me to eat oysters. He wanted me to eat oysters, but I didn't want the oysters.
That's homophobic. Although I do like an oyster myself. Ask a fella.
Yes. So did your daddy beat your ass too, Mark? When he found out that you was gay?
maybe that's what did it. You know who the second bravest man in the whole world was?
Who's that?
Who was that?
The second bravest man in the whole world looked at an oyster, the first guy, and said, I think I can eat that. Looking at an oyster. You know who the bravest guy in the world, what he looked at and said, I think I could eat that?
What's that?
I guess it was Adam.
Sorry?
Adam. Might have been Adam.
Okay. I like your sense of humor, Mark.
Who would look at that and think he could eat it? What is wrong with you people? I mean, I like you all, but I just don't like details.
All right, matey.
Is that your whole routine, S. Dubs? Or
it was nice talking to you, Mark.
Go ahead, Uzi. I mean, Dubs. Uzi ran out of material.
He ran out of material.
Hey, what do you guys think for the trolling? Do you think Archie should put his rose gold breguet on one of those metal stretchy bracelets?
A Spidell bracelet. That's what that fucking thing is called, and they still sell it.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah, I agree. It would be actually that would be better, than a NATO, than a dress watch on a NATO. NATO.
I got to tell you, what do you think? The 10 Doc's got what's he got? Silver white dial. I think that's what Doc's is like. Doc has one. I love the Milgauss. I always loved it. Milgauss
I
is
think
a
the
great
modern
one.
white dial is the rarest out of all of them.
I see.
From the most recent production, anyways.
Yeah, gotcha. Got you. Fair point.
Wait.
Fair point. Fair point.
Also, my phone's unreliable due to an update last week, so if I drop off again, just chalk it up to that.
Enjoy your Android.
Although my wife's Apple laptop is currently like running super slow for reasons that are unknown, and that thing's a year old, so it's going into service. So I don't even know what to get these days.
Super
thank you for
slow.
filling us in on your technology issues. How's your car running? Everything good over there? Timing belt's okay?
No, speaking of the cars, I think what fella needs to do to trigger Archie the most is if he could get like those 7-Eleven still has slushies, right? Get one of those, put no lid on it, and take a picture of the cup holder of the Ferrari.
Yes, with the condensation on it and a garbage bag.
And if his dog could be there, like eating out of it, even better.
Who drives around a Ferrari with garbage loaded into loaded into the front passenger seat, like a Glad bag of garbage?
I mean, that's baller if you're taking your Ferrari to waste management for like your extra throwaway.
You're headed to the dump. It's true. Fella's a baller. It is true.
So
he's a big baller. Fella's a huge baller.
I forget.
I love him, don't you?
Let me tell you what.
The theme of the show today is the unpopular watches. I feel like Archie hasn't pulled out his most controversial watch.
The JLC, do you mean?
Yes.
The master compressor?
Do you really hate that watch that much?
No, but the internet does. I like it. I like the master compressor. I love the compressor crowns, the shape of the case and everything, but it's not a loved watch.
It's a giant chunk of gold made by JLC. How can you hate it? It's cool.
Yeah, maybe the quarter lock crowd. I mean, I just think it's neat.
Yeah. No, I get it. It's a great. I love it, really. I love all things to do with JLC. That is just such an undervalued brand, really. It's kind of sad. It's sad. You know what I mean? Why is that so? Why is it so? We got a super chat. Thank you so much, fella. $2. $2. It was a bag of old gym clothes and water bottles.
Actually, fella, I would pay good money if you would just suck the air out of that bag and send it to me, please. Thank you. You know, fella, most people in your financial position would have a nice, like, Gucci gym bag or an Hermes, little Hermes duffel. Most guys driving around in a Ferrari do not use a hefty bag, a hefty cinch sack.
Well, but if you like travel with hefty garbage bags and stuff, that's more money to buy more Ferraris and watches. So
he doesn't need to worry. No. This is a man of wealth and taste, much like sympathy for the devil.
Well, at least there's one person of wealth and taste on the show.
Exactly. Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat here. No, there wasn't. That was the super chat we did. Tell me this. Watches that are unfashionable. Breitling, is that going to come back in? Like, is that fashionable or it's unfashionable? What do you think?
I've been doing well with the Premier line, so they got to revamp a lot of their catalog. It is still of like 15 years ago.
Yeah, I get it.
Everybody hates Uzi today.
Why do they hate Uzi?
I don't know. Uzi. Maybe T Dub's son is gay, and there's a problem, and he's being. I don't know. I don't really know the backstory, but I know everybody's hating on Uzi today, and that is not a hard thing to do. Uzi makes it easy.
Not a hard thing to do.
No.
You're
not
right
hard.
about that. It's not hard to hate on him, is it?
No, not really. He makes it easy.
But,
Super chat.
I got to tell you something, really. I had some super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $2. Is this Patek Philippe 5000F unfashionable? Let's go and have a look, hey?
Let's do it.
Let's have a
What the hell does the
look
F
to
stand
see.
for?
Fugazi.
Yeah, I'm wondering that myself.
Maybe it's Fugazi.
What does that mean, Paul? Give us the Paddock code on the F.
Hey, Paul.
This looks pretty good.
F. I'm not sure what F is. F.
Let's get a big
What is
pick. Big pick. Make sure you click on the right one.
F.
There's a lot. It must be that one on the top left. Let's see it.
Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. We're just having a look. Released in 1994, Patek reference 5000F is a rare and highly celebrated part of the limited edition of just 100 watches to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Patek's esteemed retailer Holzmann & Co. in Rome. What does the F mean?
Is that a different type of rose gold?
I'll just
Honey
call it up.
gold.
Let's call
Are
it
we
up.
talking honey gold?
I've got no idea. What is the F? I got no idea. I'm stuck. Okay, I never heard of F.
Let's see here.
So this is the
This looks
watch.
good. This has got to be
Is that
crazy.
an enamel dial? Didn't
Is that
that
what
look
it
like
said?
an enamel dial?
It
No,
does.
it's not. It's not. It says
not?
Emile on it. No, it's not. But it's what is this fucking thing? 5000 F. What is an F? What is an F?
It's got the
Fuck.
240.
It's a 1994. So this would be 33 mils. You know that,
Let's
don't
get
you?
back to the details. Let's see the details on it.
Okay.
Is it a
Brigadier
hinged back? No.
No. It's got because you can see the screws, the place to indent it to open it. Fuck, I don't know what F means.
I mean, the size isn't modern, but other than that, I like it.
So J is yellow gold. F, what the fuck is F? I got no idea.
Maybe it's pink gold instead of rose gold? I don't know.
Just having a look. F, rare white.
So maybe it's for the dial.
Having a look.
Tam, type it in the chat. Do you know?
Yeah,
The fuck
no.
is this F about?
Who? Fuck.
Sturds were like, we're just going to make up a letter to put after the end of this. So 30
Flux
years later,
is
people are
enamel.
going
Flux.
crazy.
Flux is enamel. It's not enamel. No, we don't.
That could be it. I mean, it looks like enamel. Still, though, they would normally
I
put
know,
R
I
and then like a dash with a
got no idea.
three number code.
No fucking idea.
It's interesting.
No idea. I've
I
got
like
no
it.
idea. No, do you have any idea?
I don't.
No idea. Fuck. But does it look nice? So what size is this thing? It'd have to be small. It'd have to be small.
Yeah.
You can just
I'm looking at the length of those lugs. I bet it's like 34, 35 at the most because it's got the super long lugs.
There you go, 33 mil. It just said right there.
33 mil in rose. So then it's in rose gold. What is the F? F. Fuck me dead. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I never seen that. Interesting.
I got no idea. Do you?
We'll have to ask the guide at the Paddock Museum.
Amazing stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that means. Is it maybe a special edition or something? I couldn't tell you. But a lovely watch. What do you think? Is it too small? Tell me.
I'd have to try it on, but I mean that number 33 mils. I mean, even 36 is small.
Yeah, I will say though, if you got like the budget to keep it and just like as part of the collection, I think it's really cool, especially if that is an enamel dial. Like the Breguet numerals and stuff. I mean, I like it quite a bit.
Yeah.
And it's got those super long lugs, so it'll read a little bit bigger, but it's still going to look small.
It's still going to be small, yes. Yes, I get it. I get it. We've got another super chat in here. This is from Solid Gold Dancer. $2. He knows to pay. You notice that? He knows it's pay for play. He knows the score. Because otherwise it makes it hard.
Hard fuckers.
He makes it very hard, This is the whole thing. Let's get this. Just calling it up. Fuck. Calling it up. I'll get it up. 1 minute. Oh fuck. I know what's wrong. 1 minute. I'm calling it up. I'm going to play this clip for you guys. I'm just got to find it first. When did he send me that clip? Here we go. Where is it? No, that's not it. Where's that clip? I'm just waiting for it. Just hang on. We got a super chat from CB. $10. Keslow. I do understand correctly. Do I understand correctly? You're going to the FP Jean restaurant. Are you going to try the 3-course meal? Archie, pull up the 3-course meals I sent you. Okay.
Is that what it is? Are we talking set menus here or a la carte?
Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Do you want to eat that?
Sounds
you can
good.
have my beetroot. I'll give you extra beetroot, okay?
Okay. What is that?
Beetroot. It's a horrible...
Oh, beets. Beets?
Beetroot. You know beetroot?
We call it beets. We just call it beets.
Oh, you call it beets, do you?
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'll mess with some beets. It's good for you.
You like beets?
Yeah. I like beet juice.
I like blood.
It's not coming up. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. We got another super. Okay, I'm just calling up the photo from CB. I'll call it up now.
Now, there's a rumor that Curly might be sponsoring the FP Journe dinner. Did you hear about that?
Hey, I got no grudges against nobody, man. I got no grudges against nobody. I'm career focused. Okay.
Is the restaurant like a pop-up restaurant for the show?
No. Archie, pull up the 3-course meal I sent you. This is his Hunger Buster. Look at this. Fuck me dead. Havana in the middle.
Wow.
A resonance. And what the other thing that look at this. This is quality watchmaking. You understand?
This is insane. Insane. That's the resonance, right? On the left?
Yep.
Yeah, that's insane. What a dream. That's a hell of a 3-piece.
Hello.
It is. Hello, Uzi.
Guys, what's going on? How you been?
You've been naughty, Uzi.
Yeah. Yeah, a bunch of snowflakes. People can run their mouth all they fucking want, and as soon as somebody else does, oh my god, no, you can't say that. Come
Well, I don't
on,
know. That account got banned, so you better be
these
nice.
fucking hypocrite motherfuckers. I'll beat the fuck out of them. You know what I'm saying, Mark? Come on.
Oh yeah, tough guy.
Yeah, tough guy. You gotta be a tough guy. Too many hypocrites. You know,
How's things in the
too much from the peanut gallery. They don't even hop on the panel and help out the show. They want to fucking dictate from the chat what to do.
How's things on the tow
Hop
truck
on
today?
then.
Okay, I'm going to call
I didn't
up
tow today. I
the
bought
clip.
some converters.
I'm going to call up the clip that Plastic wants me to play. Solid Gold Dancer clip. Here we go. Look at this.
This will fix everything here. This clip.
It's a bit small.
With a golden flash on my so bright. Dancing through darkness, embracing
Uzi,
light.
that's a proper gold.
No need for diamonds or sparkling charms.
That's one of them.
Submarine, no
No,
alarm.
it's the only one. The proper one. The blue
That's
one.
not true at all. I got the.
Tick-tock time flows
Exactly.
with a gentle grace.
I'm not going to cause a fight between me and Plastic over this watch, Mark. Don't even try.
I don't have to try, Uzi.
And every second that clicks, time moves gently.
Black one's
no need
baller.
for any tricks. Solid gold submarine,
If you can't
telling
afford the
no
blue.
lies, holding the secret in
Same
our
fucking
ties.
price.
Peace and love, it
Nope.
silently sings while we dance
Yes.
to the joy it brings.
Maybe like $1,000 difference max.
Ah,
Around the world we go with time our guide. Golden faces showing what's inside.
He sped it up. Over with this shit.
Peace always survives. Pure is the heart that wears the gold. Peaceful
so
moments
fucking
until
boring.
I know. You're right, Archie. I mean, come on. What the fuck is this, dude?
In the night under city
He's
lights
trolling.
gleams, a beacon of hope and loving dreams.
He's
Not just a
trolling.
touch, but a symbol so deep, holding memories that we all keep. Hey, hey.
does that blue dial shrink your dick, Uzi?
It's not my thing. I'm not going to talk smack on it, though. It's a dancer.
Doesn't shrinky dink you?
Nah.
Solid
Fuck.
gold submarines,
I
like the black.
holding a secret in numbered ties.
Nah,
Peace
I like the
and
black
love
one.
silently sings while we dance to the joy it brings. Solid gold submarines, telling no lies, holding a
Is that
secret
blue
in
one a little
numbered
too gay
ties.
for you?
Peace and love silently sings while we dance to
I
the
wouldn't
joy
say
it
that.
brings.
I'd say it's like old manish. Not old man. I don't know, like 60, 70-year-old-ish, kind of. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Pure is the heart that wears the gold. Peaceful moments time has told. Loving each second, minute, and hour. A golden watch with gentle power.
And there we go. It's over. Thank fucking God.
Cancer power.
Yeah, that was a
Jay
little too
Anthony
much.
joins us. How are you?
Oh,
How's it going, strangers?
Greetings.
Hey, not too bad. We got a super chat from Muhammad Ali, £10. Does our meal at the F Pigeon restaurant count as purchase history for a new watch? For a watch? Hey, I hope so. Their prices aren't much different. Fuck, I think it's good to go. I'm happy to go.
So, what's the menu looking like? It's a set menu.
Well, they
Well,
got both a la carte and prix fixe.
If you want value, just go for the set fucking thing because it's so expensive.
Got you. Sounds good.
2 days ago, Archie showed every plate because they're all online. The menu, the presentation. It looks like one of these fancy pantsy restaurants where you leave hungry. So Archie's going to go to lead an expedition to McDonald's before the.
Yeah, we could do a little Mickey D's run, a little Filet-O-Fish, something small.
You're going to have to, because what they're going to do is they're going to put like a leaf on a plate with 2 dots of caviar and then that smear of sauce that makes it look like, like there might be value there. Right, Jay?
Oh, we got this old man Pasta in the chat wants to fucking run his mouth. Come on, bitch. Come to Pittsburgh, motherfucker.
Uzi, we don't fight with people in the
Pull up Pasta's chat. Pull up Pasta's chat. He said he'll bash my head in. Come to Pittsburgh. He's in Pennsylvania.
Everybody,
Come on, Nick. Come on,
everybody-
motherfucker.
I love it when you come on, Uzi, because it takes the pressure off me. People hate you more than they hate me.
They hate me. Listen, I'll smack the fuck out of this dude. Bro, I'm in Pittsburgh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Get him. Get him, Marky. Get him.
No, that's you. You're like a little.
No. Hey, I didn't start shit.
How
That's
tall are you?
pasta.
I'm guessing you're like 5'7".
Ish, yeah. That's
I
fine.
know it.
I'll still whoop this motherfucker's ass.
Holy, and so do you like stand around like this? I knew you were short. I knew it. You just sound like you got like short guy syndrome. I knew it.
No.
Like Jay Anthony, how tall are you? Like 6'1"?
I'm 6'3" to 6'4", depending who measures me.
Quiet, calm confidence over there. Syndrome down there. Quiet and calm. He just knows he can handle himself. And you know, how many years of martial arts do you have there, Jay Anthony? The man, he doesn't even have to study. He just knows he can handle himself. Uzi, I bet you have a big gun. I bet Uzi, I bet you have like a big gun, like 3 of them, like a 45 Glock 1911. What else you got?
1911 is a classic.
I feel like you got a pack. You got.
We got a Patel Philippe super chat. Patel Philippe super chat $5. Archie, are you ready for Razzle Dazzle Beazle World?
Razzle dazzle.
It's Watches and Wonders. There is no Beazle World anymore.
What the hell did I walk into? I missed you guys. This is total trash. What happened?
I don't know. Uzi went homophobic on somebody. It pissed off the punters.
I didn't go homophobic. I was making fun of T-Dub's gay son. That's it. Who cares?
That's all.
What the fuck?
Whatever it was, it pissed.
It's just a little banter. Everyone got all mad. Like, oh my god, you can't say that about T-Dubs.
Guys, if you want Uzi thrown off the panel, type 1. If you want him to stay here, type 2. And
oh, that's not. No, you can't do that. I just paid $100 yesterday.
Watch me.
Come on, Mark.
All right, I'll take it easy on you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't type 1 to get rid of Uzi. Don't do it. It would make him upset.
Yeah, I don't want to get upset.
Don't.
I see how Archie's like, I'm not touching this shit. What did I miss? Wow, this is cool.
Look, Angelic spamming the chat. Kick him. Kick him out of there. Look at all the bogans. Angelic, Peaklin. These fucking Australians are a problem around here. It's a reoccurring thing.
I'm going to ask you something. You're a man of style. I really appreciate your opinion, Jay Anthony. Do you think that's option 1 with the strap? Red, white, and blue? Or do I go for French? What would you go for?
Can you pull it for the Breguet, particularly you're wearing? Can I see it up closer? The Breguet itself?
Yeah.
Pasta, I'll crack your fucking head.
Is that orange on the center? I like that actually a lot. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Actually, I think you're right. I'll stay with that. Thank you. Thank you.
Actually, you cost me a lot of money recently, Archie.
What happened?
Super chat.
You're an asshole. You're
Angelic. Oh my God! Angelic Slayer, $3. What is it? Ceramic, pre-ceramic? Oh, it's ceramic.
Yeah, it's ceramic.
Gold writing. Maxi
Look,
case.
it's a half a gold sub.
Can I ask you? Do you love it, or how do you feel about it?
I love it. Yeah,
that's a good one, Uzi. Training.
I went in to buy a Champagne Daytona.
I'm stealing that.
It's plastic.
Do you think you need a solid gold, or that's enough?
I mean, I have the president, so I'm good. This to me, I can bang around and not worry about.
Because that's about the same money as the president, 36 mil president, isn't it? Similar money.
Yeah, I paid a little bit more for the president, but I have the rare dial because it's mother of pearl.
Okay,
a standard
got
president.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have a special guest, Archie.
You control it.
Wait.
Oh my God, it's Narky.
Wait,
Jay Anthony, I got to say, you're looking good. I'm impressed with the lighting. This is Kessler lighting.
Wait.
Wait. Anthony, we missed you. Yeah, I got to say something. I missed you. I got to say something, right? Uzi, seriously.
Why are you so sleepy?
Uzi, that was in bad taste. One sec. Shut the fuck up, Mark.
That's better.
Uzi, that's in bad taste.
High energy.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Nark.
You create an account.
You'll be bringing it up in a few days, so I lubed it up for you. I lubed it up for you, my guy.
You created an account.
So I'll give you a few more days, and you'll start talking about it.
Sorry, Jay Anthony. Look, this guy created an account to troll one of our beloved members, TW, who said, look, he talked about his son who's gay. He regretted bringing it up, was he didn't want people using it. So what does this fucking idiot Uzi do? He creates a troll account trolling him. This is in bad taste, Uzi. Even for you. You're a stupid fuck.
I'll give you about 3 days. I'll give you about 3 days till you start talking about it. Yes, watch. I will bet you $500.
No, this is in bad taste.
I lubed it up for you. I lubed it up for you, Narc.
Kick him off,
It's all good.
Archie. Seriously, right? This guy is trolling TW.
Oh, wait. Hey, Arch, you're gonna listen to a guy that never sends you any fucking money, ever.
I pay to be here. Don't.
Yeah, no. Listen, this is what the bogans do. You know what? Curly was right. They want to fucking have an opinion, but they never they never contribute any kind of fucking money to the fucking show. Arch,
I know.
Have you noticed that yet?
Want him gone or not?
No, you want to kick me? Uzi's using Curtis' playbook. He's destroyed Nicholas's channel.
No, this is you, Archie. What do you want? What do you want to do?
He drops the N-word. You can do what you want, Arch. Kick me off. I don't care. This guy is toxic. Toxic sludge.
Let's just be nice.
TW states.
That's you. You're the toxic sludge here, Narc.
I heard it. I heard you. You don't. I don't mind Uzi. Uzi's been good.
Yeah, but he gave you $100. It's Curly playbook, right? Show some backbone and kick this toxic fuck off.
Okay.
You sound like the toxic one right now. Narc.
Calm down.
No, seriously,
you really do. You're sounding pretty toxic right now.
You created an account to troll poor.
Love is love.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Jay. It's a pleasure, buddy. We missed
nice try. No, nice try though. I like that.
Yeah, you're a joke.
Yeah, thank you. All right, joke boy.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got CB $10.
No,
Archie,
you missed one.
Oh, we did Angelic Slayer.
No, all right.
And we got Archie. You're going to Razzle Dazzle Beazle World. CB $10. Archie, in case you still have appetite for more independent, go see my other friend in Geneva. Pull up the trio.
Was that the
pull up the trio? That's exactly it. Pull up the trio, big boy. This is from CB. Fuck, this is independence at its best. I got to tell you, that second one in the middle is very breguet.
Oh no, it is not.
Because it's got the same sort of winder as on the.
My God.
Have a look at this. What do you think of those? Those are, I mean, the MB and F, everything else there, fuck, it's just.
Stop seeing breguet and everything.
Yep. What do you think?
What do you think?
It's absolutely gorgeous stuff. I mean, fuck, these are independents. You know, independents really, I kind of, they're not my cup of tea because I don't know. See, I'm desperate for money at times. I got to get my money back.
These are all like handmade, right?
Yeah, correct.
By watchmakers.
Right. Professional watchmakers. It's it is what it is. It is what it is.
J. Anthony. Look at that.
Okay, we have another super chat, Narc. Nobody can see your gold black sub that costs less than the blue one. Nobody can see it.
Look at that.
Nobody can see it.
What a nice watch.
Yeah. It would be nice if it had a blue dial. Okay, Archie, we have another super chat up.
Super chat. We've got one Angelic Slayer, $3. This is Narc's money.
Donating for Narc. Good job.
I needed myself some now. Beautiful sub.
You like that?
I do. That's very nice.
Thank you.
Hey, Anthony, what made you buy the Uzi? Can I ask you that? What happened? What was the process?
So I always have like 5 or 10 watches that I'm willing to buy at the right price. And I ended up in a situation where I had 4 watches at the same time I could have bought, and I picked this. So I was looking at, I've always wanted one of these, your fault. I was looking at a 2-tone 116523 Daytona champagne dial. I was looking at a Vastron Constantine Overseas 4740 second gen, which is my favorite generation, and an Omega First in Space 18K. And this seemed like the most versatile at the time, so I went this way. So, yeah, but I blame you. It's very versatile.
Post-purchase, how do you feel about it? Post-purchase?
I like it more now than when I first got it. It's growing on me even more. I got my dad a 16613 about 10 years ago. He has the black dial. So
I had that one. I sold it because I didn't. At the end of the day, I didn't like the bezel or the clasp.
Well, that was the thing. I used to have the stainless steel, the 16610 for like 6 years, and it felt like not nice. So this is the first sub that feels like a proper sub, and yeah,
it is nice. It is nice. The dial is gorgeous. The bezel is all gold. The crown is gold.
Plus, the heft is so much more. I mean, the old ones had the hollow links. You really felt what you do. I mean, they're just light. So, no, I love it. I get why you like the 2, Archie. It's probably the most versatile watch I have.
Yeah, and I honestly say this to you. I actually prefer it as a two-tone. It's so much more usable. Not to take anything away from the solid gold, because the gold with that new, I would definitely go ceramic. If I was going gold, I could not go non-ceramic because the clasp, it's the clasp, and I'm a bit. It's like my Benzes. I can't like when the models came out. I hate it. Then I get used to it. Then I can't go back. You know what I mean? It's a weird feeling, weird sort of feeling to explain there. But
it's a proper work watch too. You can work in this watch as well. Manual labor.
Yeah.
That's my Explorer, my Yachtmaster for me. Those are the ones I beat up the most because they're kind of stealth. But yeah, I agree with you.
What do you think, Jay?
Exactly. Look at the Cartier, isn't it?
My partner just bought the white dial version of that. That's gorgeous. Is that the full size or is that the 35? That's
that's the large, and you can tell because it has the date.
Oh, is it okay? Is that the brown or the black dial? I can't tell. Black,
green.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It almost never looks green, but it often looks purple. But it is the green.
Oh, man, congratulations! Did you get that on your cruise you were just on, or when did you pick that up?
No. On the cruise, all they sold was Hublot and Citizen.
Invicta? Oh. You missed out.
No, actually, no. They had a bunch of Invicta. That they did. And
no, that green is great. Like that's one of the things where I say, like, green and reds, it has to be the right version of it, because if it's not, it's terrible. But when it is, it's amazing. And yeah, Cartier.
The white one is classic, though, Roy. Don't you think? I mean, I was torn because the white one is so classic, but
it is. But I think because it's a Santos on a bracelet, I think the sporting color dial works well. If you were talking about like a Santos Dumont, maybe them white dial.
I do love it. I was going to buy it.
That bracelet with those links, the way that they work is crazy.
Yeah,
that is the best bracelet ever to size. Yes, I agree. It's so convenient.
Pretty amazing. Yeah. I don't know if it'll show up on camera. Hang on. Let me see if we can. I don't think it's going to show. It's not. Like, I can barely make it out with the naked eye, but in the middle of the link, I don't think you're going to be able to see. I won't be able to get the light right. But anyway, there's a button there, and if you just click it with your fingernail, the spring bar pops out. But the spring bar is retained, so it won't pop out on the floor. Archie is forever losing spring bars and yelling the C word.
Yeah, I'm on the floor looking for spring bars.
Often. And here, you just click it, the spring bar pops out, but is retained, so it can never come out. And then you can pull the link and click it back together. And that's the same way that this bracelet comes off. You see here, there's a button, right? So you can just pull the bracelet in 2 seconds, and it comes. All of these come with a rubber strap. No, a leather strap that matches the dial. So I have a green crocodile strap in the box that I'm never going to use.
Hideous.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's beautiful. Bezels, bezels.
Da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da.
Fuck!
Oh!
Whoa. Oh yeah, that is classic Archie.
Oh wow.
Also classic Archie. He's not in his chair anymore.
You know what? Let's have a close look. Maybe we can see what's going on in there.
We shrink as we get older.
He's on the. Oh God, what a mess.
Oh, there's the Pam. All right.
Yes,
I do like the French trap too, Archie, but the one you have on it is the one for the watch.
You reckon?
Oh,
hey?
fuck yeah, baby.
Yeah, I like your choice.
I love the pan. Doesn't that pan look sexy? Don't you think?
Yeah, that is a
47
nice.
mil, but 47 mil.
That's kind of big for you, no?
Yeah, but I like oversized stuff. You see, I really love the oversized shit. That's kind of
It's
my
really
short.
Yeah.
You know, you got to go what works for you. What works for you, J. Anthony?
I'd say my sweet spot is like, except for the president at 36, I like 37, 38 to about 43, 44. That's the range I like to be in.
Yes. Because I got to tell you, you got to pick. I can't go back to those. Remember those Paddocks I had, the 37 mil? They're too small now.
Yeah, you told me. I've been looking a lot for those, the annual calendars. I could have had one for 16,000 about 6 months ago and kicked myself for not buying it because it's gone up.
Yeah, but it's too small. It's too small. It's no good. It's too small. What are you going to do with it, J. Anthony?
Yeah, I really like the, what is it? Is it the 5127? You know better than me, with the dial, the special dial. That
Oh yeah,
gets.
5127. That's a great watch.
Yeah, I've been looking at those. I found one like for 18.5 or so, but I didn't want to go quite that high for it.
Okay.
But I think they're coming down a little bit, so I'm afraid to buy it
wear
too high.
bigger. They're 37, but they wear bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like the what is it? The 5196 I have at 37, it wears pretty good.
Yes. Yes. No, I get it. I get it.
What is it, like the 3919? The older ones, they're tiny.
Yeah. 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 No, you're right.
So did I hear you got the BMW back, or was that clickbait?
No, I got it back. I got it back. I got it back.
What happened?
Just keep making the payments, they said, sir. And hopefully, I'm just the tow. Can you sing the tow truck song, Mr. Uzi?
He got it back.
Uzi, sing the tow truck song. Yeah,
Uzi's gone. He's ashamed of himself.
Did you get that on sale after Christmas?
Yeah, no, I have them left over. It's funny you mentioned. My boyfriend bought me like, an 8-pound bag of them for Christmas, and I only eat them once in a while. Unlike Archie, who would sit down to like 30 of these at once.
I'm back,
that's the reason why I don't
motherfucker!
keep
Fuck
like candies
you!
in my house. Is I'll go through them like right away.
Yes.
That's the problem.
They're beautiful. That's a great chocolate,
I try to pace myself. Or I'll have an 8-inch wrist, just like Archie.
Oh my God, my back. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. We got a super chat here. Oh, that chocolate sounds so good, man. I love it, man. Super chat. Patel Philippe, $2. Thoughts on the Patek Philippe cross-country model? What's the cross-country model? What the hell is the Patek Philippe cross-country model?
Is that like their G-Shock?
I got no idea what he's talking about.
I don't either.
Google.
What's he talking about?
The cross-country.
No, I cannot. I got no idea. I got no idea. Cross-country. Maybe I think he means the perpetual, which has got the date, the day, and the month in the lineup. Is that what he means? I don't know. It's hard to understand, Patel.
I mean,
Jay
with all
Anthony.
the naked cash grabs from Terry Stern, maybe they are doing a G-Shock.
Archie.
Yes, sir.
Archie.
Yes, sir.
You said you called my name. Did I miss you?
Hold on. You missed him?
Oh, we missed you a lot, man. We missed you. We did miss you.
I've been doing interview reviews and bonus and stock statements for my employees, so I missed you too. I've been busy. Sorry.
How have they been? How have the employees been? Tell me that.
I mean, I wouldn't say otherwise in public, but genuinely, my team kicks ass. So I'm very grateful to my team. They're awesome.
Times on.
Here's the cross country. I got the cross country pulled up for you.
Oh, what the fuck is the cross country? What is it?
Looks
it's
like
$25.97.
a jump hour.
Oh, it's a
Jump
travel
hour.
time. It's got a jumping hour. Got you. Okay, got it. That's from Collectability. Fucking hell, it looks beautiful. Ah, that's the little. Wow, it's amazing. What do you think?
Why is it so expensive?
What do you think of that?
What do you fuckers think? It's too. Why is it so much?
Collectability is
probably rare.
Only
and
48
that's a
yellow
premium
gold
website.
pieces. Only 48 pieces.
But we saw one from 1952 or something like that that was up for 15,000.
I don't think that was the jumping hour, was it?
No, it was just the college.
It was also an unwearable size. So how big is this?
This one can't be big.
This is 35 and a half.
No.
that was full size for the 60s period. That's decent size.
Look at that, $1,500 in 1958.
Do you know why people were small back in the 60s and they're big now? People are big now. Archie, tell them why people are big
World War II rationing.
Nah, it's the hormones in the chicken.
You reckon?
Yeah. Somebody told me that.
Are we going to keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger or have 7-foot people?
Yeah. Everyone's going to have like a 3-foot cock. You know, the chickens that they sell at Sam's Club and Costco, they're like the size of turkeys. They're 3 pounds, but they kill them at 6 weeks of age. They grow to like giant. Yeah, it's genetically. They don't kill them at 6 weeks. By 7 weeks, they can't even walk.
Cool story, Mark. Fucking bore me to death.
Uzi, would you like a second opinion? You're ugly too.
Bitch, you're ugly.
Let's take a look. Oh, Jesus Christ. Man, did your mother have to tie a pork chop around your neck to get the dog to play with you?
Suck my dick, motherfucker.
You know what? I will say it's probably big. And the reason is that short little skinny guys like this, they often have a tripod-like appendage. But it never makes them satisfied. The guys like this.
Don't do that faggot shit over there, bro.
Like
Seriously. Don't do that faggot shit, dude.
Guys like this are always.
You're fucking weird.
They always feel
That's
kind
why
of like
every
second best because they drive because they don't have the blue dial. They have to wear work gloves. They drive a tow truck. But most importantly of all, he's 5'7". He's a little guy.
I'll still beat your ass, guarantee it.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, sweetheart.
Then shut the fuck up.
No, you get your ass over here. I'm gonna put holes in you.
Gay as fuck, bro.
Holes in you. They always cry when you put. They always cry when you put their legs up. You know what?
That's why nobody wants to hop on the panel with you, man.
When the chloroform wears off.
That's why no one wants to hop on with you. You're fucking weird. You're creepy.
They're always crying. Uzi is a curly simp. Man, Uzi, you have no friends. I gotta say, you have no friends. Nobody likes you. All right, back to Archie.
Back to Archie. Thank you so much. There, I've got the James Bonds. Look, so that's the French colors.
Nice.
That's the manga, Make America Great Again, red, white, and blue. That's the British military grey strap, grey green.
Nice.
And that's the James Bond. James Bond wears breguet and is a fat cunt. But I think that orange just goes well because the orange pulls up the red rose gold accent, don't you think?
Yeah, I love the orange with it. I really do.
I think that's the way to go.
What did it come on? A lizard strap? I don't remember.
No, it came on leather with a gold deployment buckle, a breguet gold. But it's just so boring. You know, I want to make it because the next model after this, they have a strap you can get for it, but it's gone smaller in size. You know what I mean? It's gone smaller. So that's not really what I want. I want it to be bigger. You know what I mean?
Hey, dude, the only issue I've had with NATO straps is if they're loose enough, they rub back and forth against the spring bars, and they can actually release the spring bars if you hit it just the wrong angle, which is a scary thought.
Yeah, life's a bitch. It happens. You know, what can you do, hey? What can you do? It is what it is. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
I just scratched my watch, dude. I just banged it. Fuck.
Poor baby.
Fuck, dude.
Did you bang it like on the curb because it's about chest high?
Banging off a piece of metal off of my the loading plate, my dock plate.
Did you do that because you were like hopping around like a moron, screaming and yelling? And
no, I was throwing cats into the fucking box, dude.
Hey, oh, there you go.
Cats.
Let's add felony level
catalytic converters to you guys in the in the know. Cats.
I'm scrapping. I'm scrapping.
You could scrap that watch.
Yeah, I just fucking dinged it. It's okay. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
What did you bang?
Right.
Are you really 5'7" or are you 5'6.5"?
It's 5'7".
All right. You sure about that?
I think so, yeah.
I'd like
He's height, Marky. He's medium height, as JJ would say. He's medium height.
I guess it's medium height.
He's medium height for a 7th grader.
Why am I being height shamed, though?
Because you're a dick.
I'm not a dick.
Let's take a vote. Is Uzi a dick? Yes or no?
They're the dicks.
Tell me in the
I'm
comments.
not a fucking dick.
Just let me know if Uzi's a dick. Tell me in the comments.
No.
Let's take a poll. Archie, put up a poll. Is Uzi a dick?
No.
I love Uzi. Uzi's been very good to me.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Jay Anthony,
I like how the Narc tried kicking me off, though. Nice bitch move, Narc. Fail, motherfucker. In your face, pussy.
I got to say something, Jay Anthony. Now
Yes,
that you
sir.
got the bluesy, has it made you want to rationalize your collection a bit? Like, let's be honest. How many of these are you going to sell something else to pay for it? One in, one out?
No. So every time I grow my collection, I feel guilty that I don't all get worn. So I'm like at 7 good pieces right now, and there's a couple more I want. But no, I just bought it. I just paid cash for it.
Oh, okay.
So no,
Would you ever use the
HELOC? Absolutely not.
No?
No. But no, I don't know. I have a Grand Seiko getting serviced right now. I was thinking about maybe selling that when it comes back and buying something else with that.
Oh. Market's very tough at the moment, but you know that, don't you?
I've been buying stuff because it's on sale.
Oh, you have?
I think it's a good time to buy, not a good time to sell.
Exactly.
Yeah. Market is shit. Market is very shit there. The other problem is a lot of people out there don't have the patience to hold. I don't know what it is. They just fucking very impatient fuckers, you know?
Buy and hold. Do not sell. Terrible time to sell. I'm so glad you talked me into keeping my gold sub, Archie, because I was kind of
but you should just keep that. I'll be honest with you. Would I get a gold sub? You know what? I probably would. Okay, I probably would because
good time. It's good timing. It's way under. Archie. It's like 10,000 under. 10 grand.
I have a serious spending problem. Okay, I have some.
Yeah, but a gold sub is sellable, unlike a Breguet, which is kind of a little toxic, or a JLC, which is super toxic, and they're 10 grand under retail right now.
I mean,
but
true story.
Mark, you forget he's trying to make an even worse financial situation for himself by selling the watches to get a used Bentley.
Mike.
Hey, you guys. Hey, yeah, Jay Anthony. I'm thinking about buying a second-hand Bentley. What do you think of that?
You trying to commit financial suicide?
No, but I'm asking you. I want to get a Gen 2 Continental. I want to get a Gen 2 Continental.
What year?
A Gen 2. So you're looking about 2015.
Archie, that is a W12.
W12, yes. That's two V6 Audi engines welded together.
That is like the worst of mid-2000s Audi electronic. crap. That car is a spaghetti diagram of bad wiring. I think that would be horrible. I knew people that bought them in the U.S. for when they were like $40,000 used cars, and they all like burned them to the ground in expense.
Which car is this?
The Continental GT, and then they had the GTC convertible, which would be even worse decision, and then maybe the Flying Spur, the four-door. Or why don't you just go for the Organise? The Organise has the teakwood deck on the back, right? You could use it as like a second living room. You could sit on it.
Yeah, but that's why he's doing this. He has to one-up his bad financial decision to get all the Breguets.
Gen 1 Phantoms, because all the tires are gone, you can get those under 100K all day. You could park that out front. That's pretty. It's a great lawn ornament. The Gen 1 Phantoms, those are real cheap now.
A Gen 1 what?
The Phantoms, the Rolls-Royce Phantoms.
I love the Phantoms. You mean Gen 7, like early 2000s?
Well, I'm calling they're Gen 1 to me because they're the BMW cars. Yeah, because iDrive and the PAX tires make them undesirable to own.
Because the Phantom came out in the 20s, of course. You know that. I mean, there's different Phantoms. Phantoms
No,
along.
You're right.
Does the car go crazy if you wheel swap it? Like, or are you fine to do that?
No, you can swap the wheels. The problem is there's still fucking several $1,000s. Well, you've got to put Rolls-Royce wheels on, otherwise it looks stupid.
Well, I mean, they don't make the tire size anymore, so that's just trying to.
No, but you've got to put a new alloy on. No, you can put a new alloy on, can't you? Hey, Jay, it's nothing hard about that. It's just expensive.
Yeah, the thing I've heard
about the wheels, their tires or whatnot.
They have a special stupid tire design called PAX, where they have like little rubber mounts in them, so they run flat, and they don't make them anymore. So the tires.
Who else uses PAX? Someone else used PAX as well. It wasn't just Rolls-Royce.
No, you're right. You are right. I want to say it was some supercar. I can't remember. Was it the Veyron? No.
Yeah. Well, the Veyron, the Bugatti, it after 3 or 4 wheel changes, you need to replace the alloy. They're glued in place. Did you know that? It's even worse.
That's some brilliant engineering.
It's been a rough week, dude.
Glued into place. You understand?
I do.
Well, same with like the Bentleys and the Rolls. These are all made for the first owner. They don't care what happens to anybody else down the line.
Well, why would they?
Do you want to give me some real car advice?
Yes.
I've been sort of seriously, but not uber seriously, looking at picking up a 996 or 997 turbo 6-speed manual transmission.
Oh, nice.
I hear
nice.
So
get the 997. It's the same chassis, but the interior is infinitely nicer.
There's a convertible near me for 87K with 30,000 miles, but I don't want the convertible.
Yeah, the convertible the least desired is convertible, PDK, and all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Well, the turbos are all-wheel drive by default. The new, the air-cooled ones are, the water-cooled ones are. I'm worried about. I've heard that the wings break, which is not a big deal. I've heard the coolant pipes need to get re-glued. I've heard about that. Any other big gotchas on these cars that I don't know about? Asking.
Not the turbos that I know of.
No.
Yeah, obviously the 996 non-turbos have the IMS issue, but the turbos don't have that.
Yeah, IMS, bore scoring, those cars are a mess.
Yeah, but the thing is, the 996 it's an interior that really feels of the late 90s and early 2000s. The 997 is just such a step up. And the 997 is just a heavily facelifted 996. So it's before the 911s got bloated. It's still pretty small and light, and you know what I mean?
Why not just get a newer 718 Cayman or Boxster?
They don't excite me. So I had a friend of mine that gutted one, turned it into a track car. So it was as raw as you could make it. It was loud, but it's such a neutral handling car because it's so well distributed. And the 911 is too, but it's not a scary car. And it's just so well behaved. It just doesn't excite me. I think it's a nice daily drive.
Sorry.
It's not exciting to me to drive. I looked at a GTS 4.0, but
you know what, maybe getting you know what, Jay Anthony, you know what the sweet spot is? Get one of the Boxsters or Caymans, the last of the 6 cylinders, because they're kind of like, so what the 718, what was before the 718?
Those are really cheap.
No,
981.
Yeah,
981.
Did any of you guys get the flu yet? Did anybody get the flu yet in America? That shit's rough, dude.
All my employees have gotten sick from it recently. Yeah, it's going around.
I'm out of it. I'm still out of it, but I could actually move around for the first time in like a week.
I had
so
a nasty fucking week.
Those are really cheap. Those the previous generation, those 981 Boxsters are really cheap now.
The non-S and the non-GTS, those are dirt cheap.
You know what car also is in the same general price range of that is great value for money is the C7s.
So I, no joke, almost bought a C7 Z06. It was blue over brown suede. It was a 3LZ manual transmission, and I drove it, and it was unuseful on the road. It was too powerful for the sake of being driven, and it was really
that's
quiet.
kind of how my Viper was.
That's right, you had one, and it was really refined. Like, it was not a scary car at all. I would rather have a C6 Z06 or ZR1 because they're more raw to me.
Yeah. No, it's one of those things where I think like 350 to 400 horsepower is a really nice sweet spot for a road car because you start going like 600-700 horsepower. If you have any fun with it at all, you're in triple digits.
Oh yeah, I mean you can't even do like a second or third gear on ramp without getting arrested in those things.
Yeah.
But
and then a lot of these cars have so much grip.
I reckon if you're looking at a Porsche, Jay Anthony, the sweet spot would be go for the Cayman, because the Boxster, you know, that once the roof packs it up, it's just trouble. And it's, you know, as well as I do, that convertibles have got more support in them than the hard top is the way to go. Get a Cayman, get a manual, get a last of the 6 cylinders. You can get those at a really good 981s. Get one of those at a good bang per buck. I'd even get a Cayman S.
The new convertibles are hard tops. The newest ones, those are actually pretty cool looking. They're full hard top.
No, but we don't want that, Nike. Okay. Jay Anthony, I would buy that. I reckon that's the sweet spot. Manual, 6-cylinder. Technically, the 781 has more horsepower, but it's not about horsepower.
I mean,
and you don't want PDK. Go for manual, man. Would you get rid of the Z? Would you get rid of the Z4 to do that? The Z?
I would sell the Roadster only because I don't have any more parking left. A manual is a non-negotiable. I would not drive an automatic sports car ever. That's like against my religion.
Diggler, look at Dirk Diggler's comment. That's not the flu, Uzi. That's syphilis from sucking too much curly cock. Fuck me dead. And we got, who's AP joining us? Who's this guy? Hello? Who's this? Hello?
Hey, this is Mr. ArchieLuxury.
Who's this?
This is a fan of yours. Just wanted to say that I've been watching for a long time, man, and love your videos.
Hey, thank you, man.
And also, do you like Panerai at all, or not really?
Hey, man, I got a Pam here with me. I got a 47 mil Pam. Look.
Oh, wow. That's a long
I love Pam. I love Pam.
I just bought this one.
Oh, full screen, Mucky. Oh, beautiful. I love Pam. Pam's great. I love it with the onion the crowns. You know, I like the crowns.
Are you by any chance Uzi's younger brother or Uzi's son?
Yeah, that's my cousin, though.
You look exactly like Uzi.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like radio mirrors over Luminors.
Yes.
That's a rare.
I agree. I prefer. I don't like the crown around.
Uzi, that's what you'd look like if you were good looking.
Yeah, that's my cousin, though.
That's what you'd look like if you weren't ugly.
He's hitting on you, yo, bro. He's hitting on you. He's gay.
I'm just grooming him. Calm down.
Mark Goldie.
I'm just grooming him.
Yeah, you think it was a 544, Mr. Luxury?
Uzi, notorious flaming.
Sorry, my one's a 662. Mine's a 662.
Oh, so you have an in-house movement then?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Do you have the ETA that was secretly sold as an in-house movement, but was revealed to be ETA?
Unfortunately, I have one of those ETAs, which is the
that was a scandal.
Key 11.
Yeah, that was a scandal right there.
That's basically a pocket watch movement. That's nice. I like those.
I like it. I had a 312 for a while, but I didn't like the P9000 because it's too heavy. So I kind of
Yeah.
went back to a radio mirror. I had my first Panerai was a 210, and after that, I kind of like fell in love with radio mirrors because they were made by Hans Wilsdorf of Rolex back in the day.
Yeah, I really like the Pams. I've had 5 or 6 of them. One of which was the 8-day hand winder.
Ooh.
So, and it had the sandwich dial and was 44 millimeters, 44 or 45, and it was on a metal bracelet. And they have a really unique bracelet, and I love that one. That was my favorite. It's because I had options with it. Is regarding whether or not I wanted to wear it on a strap or a bracelet. That was a totally cool watch.
That's why I like those kind of cases, because like you can change out the straps so easily. Unfortunately, with the radio mirrors, they're a little bit of a pain because they come with 4 screws, so you have to sit there and be careful not to hack the case. But it was a pleasure talking.
Terrible.
To you. I'm gonna hop out of here, but pleasure talking.
Okay,
to you.
no worries, man. Thanks for coming. Jay Anthony, I got to tell you something. I'm actually, please don't fucking hose me down. Stop. Just hear me out. Can you fucking listen to me for a minute?
Truth hurts.
So I tell you what I want to do. Okay, let me. Can I just explain it to you? Okay, please.
Let me mute myself so I don't have any vomit. Yep, go for it.
Okay. So what I want to do is I want to enjoy my BMW. Probably it's 3 years in now, just over the 3-year mark this month, because I got it in February 22. 3 years in, I got 2 more years to go. Right. So what I was going to do is the next car. I've had a lot of soul searching because don't forget, I had my son gone. I had my ex-wife, her husband has brain cancer. I had the burglary. And I'm thinking, you know what? I do love my watches. I love my I do really want to. What I want to do is this. I want to sell some of my watches. I'm going to sell half off. Okay? Because what I want to do is sell half off and get some enjoyment. Even if it's a waste of money or it's stupid, I get it. It's a stupid thing to do, but you know what? I'm not going to live forever, and I want to have a car or something that makes me. The other thing I'm looking at is an airplane.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a pilot's license?
I haven't told anyone this yet, but I was looking at an airplane or a helicopter, something called a Robertson. I don't know if you know what a Robertson is. A Robinson.
Are you familiar with the maintenance process to keep those certified?
Shut your fucking mouth. Go jerk off in the corner. I can be a self-maintainer.
Okay, so look. Hold on. I'll bite. You have a pilot's license. Have you taken pilot's lessons? Genuine question. I'm curious.
No, yes.
I would love to do that too, honestly. Tell me more.
I'm looking into it at the moment, okay?
Have you bought Microsoft Flight Simulator? Let's try it out as a test drive.
Yes. Okay. Please, don't be disrespectful, okay? Don't be a dream
How much
stealer,
does the parking space at your airport cost?
Okay.
That's another one.
Okay. Here we go. We've got another super chat here. We've got Terry Boston, $10. Good evening, Sir Chesterfield, and Mr. Goldberg. Hope all is well. I will be joining the broadcast again Wednesday evening. God bless you both. Please have a wonderful evening, gentlemen. And we've got Narc joining us. I was going to explain the car.
Wait, Jay, wait. Right? Shut the fuck up, Arch.
Wait.
Let me explain to you. Right? See, Archie's got these briefcases, which he's got no use for. He's got no use case for. So if he has a helicopter, he pictures himself walking to the helicopter with that briefcase, right? So he pictures scenarios in his head.
Just go and
Which is
fuck off.
Bentley.
You know
What's
that?
the-
You're not my friend,
What?
Mark. I don't need you. I don't need validation from you to tell
Yes,
me what
he
I
You
wants
talk
a
shit,
can
motherfucker.
and cannot
He wants his
do,
Bentley
Mark.
to have
Go fuck
to park his
yourself,
briefcase
Mark.
on the
I
passenger
don't
seat.
need a dream stealer getting on my show telling me what I can and
So the
cannot
helicopter's
fucking
basically a prop.
afford from your
It's basically
fucking
a
foul
prop.
mouth.
He's a prick.
Your
To use his
foul
briefcases.
fucking mouth. The mouth
Get the
of
fuck
a
out of here,
cunt.
Narc. We don't want
The
you here no
mouth
more.
of a total cunt.
Yes,
Let me
Archie,
just
your
bring it up
plane
on-
is
I'm
ready.
gonna show you
So
what
he
I'm
gets his
looking at.
briefcase and walks on the plane. Hey,
Always
it's
bringing
all
the
a
man
prop.
down, dude.
I'm gonna bring it up.
Cosplay. He's cosplaying, J. Anthony. He's cosplaying.
Always bringing the man down, Narc.
Look, I want him to get a Bentley, but I want him
Let's
to
bring it
complain
up on
about
the
the
screen.
service
I'll show you.
cost. J. Anthony.
I'll show
can
you what I'm
imagine
looking
him-
at, okay, Jay
Can you
Anthony?
imagine
Can I
him
show
fat
you?
fuck
Don't
having
be
a
a dream
Bentley?
stealer. Don't
What a
be
Can you
prick.
dream
imagine him then
stealers.
complaining about the service cost? That's gold. That's content. Get a Bentley. Don't talk him out of it, J. Anthony. Encourage the fucker. Encourage the fat fuck. Can you imagine him saying
$2?
it's going to be
$2
gold,
past
J.
the
Anthony?
medical.
I
Now,
love
look
you.
at
I gotta
this.
go.
Nice try,
I
Narc.
could be
Nice try
tempted
bringing him
to
down
be
this time. It ain't gonna work, fuckface.
Archie, the problem that you and I
let
have
me
is
have a
I
look. I was
legitimately
actually
care about
tempted.
you,
I was tempted.
and I'm
by-
worried about your financial and mental emotional stability. That's the problem. I will tell you whatever you want to hear.
Just
hear
stop.
about
This
you.
is
These
45,000,
decisions
right?
scare me, man.
I think
Okay.
we all are. I think we all
I
are.
adore this car. The second one of these I've owned. Okay.
Have you driven one of these?
The head unit has been replaced. Da 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 da. Look at this. Yes, I have driven a Bentley. Yes, I have, and it's better than
Never-
sex. Okay, let me say that to you. Okay, don't be a dream. Look at this. Look at this. It's nice color. Now,
Can I
I'm
give you an
not going to be
alternative?
silly enough to buy one of these.
Can I give you an alternative that is still crazy but would kind of meet your goal?
What?
A Volkswagen Phaeton, you can also get a W12 in,
I
and the
knew you
Audi
were
that.
in this generation.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to say Volkswagen.
You can even get an S8
too.
with
We
the
never had them in
Lamborghini
Australia. We
V10.
never had them.
Okay, in the US, we got Lamborghini motors in the Audi A8
Okay,
here.
just hang on.
All right.
Okay, let me just show you what I'm looking at. Actually, okay, so these are a bit old. Okay, you got to
I'd be terrified
understand.
of that.
Can
Yeah.
I explain to you used cars? Can I
Yeah.
explain? Can you just listen to? Can I explain used cars? A salesman told me this.
Yes.
Buying a car is like a tube of toothpaste. When you buy it brand new, it's a new tube. It's sealed. It's fresh. It'll give you many, many months of use. When you buy a car, it's the same thing. When you buy a 20-year-old car, there's not much toothpaste left in the tube. You understand what I'm saying or not?
Yes, I
Tubes.
follow.
You know the tubes? So what I'm trying to say is you don't want to buy the cheapest. You don't want to buy the most expensive. You got to be careful what you do. So let's be honest. These Bentleys here, these ones are getting a little bit on the old side. So 2010, okay, that's too many Ks. Let's just keep looking. We're putting more money in. I'll show you the one I'm actually looking at, okay? And I know the salesman, okay? He said it's a good car, okay?
I'm sure he
Please
did.
calm down. Sorry, listen to me. Please listen to me. Could you listen to me for 5 minutes?
All ears.
Can you do that or not?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go for it.
Let's
Okay,
take
I
a
want
look
you
at
to
those
listen.
ears. You are
I'm
all
listening.
ears. You are all ears.
I'm
Okay,
listening.
here we go.
Go.
This one here is the two. Yeah, I'm not getting the 12. I've done my research. I'm not getting the 12, okay?
Are you listening?
I'm getting the 8, the V8. So this is a much more reliable engine, Anthony, okay? J. Anthony?
I'm
This
going. I'm
here is
listening. Yep.
2013, so
Are you listening?
it's not super old, okay? This uses the V8, which is remarkably more reliable than the W12, okay? Okay, then it just calm down. It's still got a lot of power. Now, this car here, right? Look at this one on the screen, right? I'm telling you honestly, it's in dark sapphire. That's a really good color.
It's pretty.
Beautiful white, the oyster sort of hide. Okay, let's have a look at it. Let's just have a look at it. Let's do some dreaming. Let's do some dreaming, Jay Anthony.
Put a
Look
dream in a
at that
driveway.
nice wheels. Look at that. You're a captain of industry. You turn up anywhere in this, people look at this. Look at this. It is. You agree that looks impressive or not?
Is that
I've
a dream
driven
in a
these, yeah,
driveway?
beautiful. Yeah, I've driven this car.
Have you put a
Several
dream in
days.
the driveway, Jay Anthony?
Look at the
Let's make
top.
that happen.
Look at the top on it. Look at the top.
It's a nice top. I like the color match. I like the rims.
Living the dream.
Now, let's talk about how we'd pay for it, okay? Can we talk to you or not? Let's keep going. I just want to show you. Okay, so 2013.
Interest rate.
It's 2013. Okay, so it's a nice looking car, okay? You see what I'm saying or not?
It's a beautiful car. Yeah, I don't.
Look at the B. The B, you know what the B stands for?
Bentley.
Okay.
There's no
Probably got
garbage
the
in
Breitling
that.
clock in it. The Breitling clock in it too, right?
Understand or not?
You see the Breitling clock? Yeah, it's for you. I see. I love the interior is beautiful. It really is. I like
They're
the wood
quite
steering wheel.
nice, okay? It's a nice
Yeah,
looking
they're pretty
thing, okay?
Could you drive Uber in
Okay,
there?
it's a nice car. It's reasonable mileage. You know, that's got 51. That's like 35,000 miles on it. Okay, okay.
Nice.
You don't want to drive it too much. You just use it a little bit. Okay. Okay. Now let me explain to you. Okay, that's the engine there. Look at that. It looks nice.
Angelic. Needs a roof.
All Bentley. Nice, nice. Okay. Now let's talk about how we're going to pay for it. Okay, Jay Anthony. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you, instead of telling you what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, okay? Okay, you got time to me to show you or not? Or you don't want to, or you're a negative person?
You have my undivided
You got
attention.
time for me to show you what I want to do?
I have time.
You're not going
You
to
have the
judge me. I
undivided
want you to be friendly with me.
I
You're
promise
going to
not
be friendly,
snarky.
okay?
Don't be harsh.
I promise to be
So
kind.
I don't want this Dave Ramsey talk. Okay, some of the financial instruments I'm using may not be approved by Ramsey and Co.
What baby step are you on?
Mind you, we do pray to Jesus. Okay, we do a lot of
negative
praying
12.
to Jesus. Okay, here we go. Now, okay, you see this. This is now. I own this collection here.
Yeah.
Plus, I got the Explorer 2 and the PAM.
And the Seiko and the IWC.
So what I'm going to do is, you see the back row.
Mm-hmm.
Gold. We've got 3 Breguets and a JLC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
3 baggers you just bought. Yes.
I'm going to
I do
keep.
see those.
I'm going to keep those. Those are hard to sell. We're going to keep those. Okay.
Okay.
You see the front row?
I do. I own 2 of those. Yep.
Okay. So you know the money that they're worth. So I'm going to sell the World Time. I'm going to sell the Bluesy. I'm going to sell the Zenith, the Speedy, the Explorer 2, and I will keep the other PAM. Okay. I'll just keep the PAM. Okay.
Okay.
I'm serious. Okay. So now if
I wouldn't sell the Speedy.
So that's okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is, what I'm trying to say to you is, right? I just want to make sure you're not a dream stealer. We got to be positive thoughts. Let me just do the sums here for you. 45 Aussie for the World Time, 20 for the Bluesy, 7.5. This is Aussie dollars for the Zenith. 6.5. Actually, 1 minute. I'll do that again. 45 for the World Time, 20 for the Bluesy, 7.5 Aussie for the Zenith, 7 for the Speedy, and then I'm going to add on there 10 Aussie. That's $90,000. 90,000 for with the Explorer 2. So the only watch I'm keeping is that back row and the PAM. Okay. Okay. Now stop. Then I'm going to borrow probably another 70 because I want to keep 20 up my sleeve for repairs. Because you could easily do 20 in a repair on that car. Okay.
Or a lot more. Like, yeah.
Okay.
I would say
that's it.
60K is not out of the realm.
I'm gonna finance. This is Aussie, not US. That's like 40K US. I'm gonna
I know
finance
people that
a
have
little bit.
you can put 30K into that car if anything with the engine goes wrong. So budget 30,000 US. Okay, I'm with you.
Are you
What
guys
about
willing
it-
to
what
buy
about
Paul Pluto's next
insurance?
book? Do you know that Archie's writing a new book? It's called Luxury to Lose.
Now, I want to tell you, the thing is this, right? Don't you think 5 years with a Bentley is going to be a good experience?
Based on what I know
will
about
be an
you,
experience.
is that a rhetorical question or a real question?
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't you think it's going to give me a lot of fun for 5 years?
If it's under warranty and there's a loaner car available for you when it goes down, yes, it could be fun. I agree.
Warranty?
No, there's no warranty. It's 10 years old. There's no warranty. That's a third or fourth hand car. Come on, wake up, Jay.
I am woken up. I would never buy one, and I can afford to fix it. It would scare me to death. I'd be afraid to drive it.
Yeah, but you can't be scared of everything. You know what? Just put it in the garage. I can at least look at it and jerk off to it.
And just buy one that's been mechanically totaled and park it in the front lawn. You can sit in it and enjoy it and smell the leather without having to worry about fixing it. Buy a parts car. I mean,
Jay
seriously,
Anthony,
right?
you
You can make art out of
understand
it.
or not? Sorry?
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I mean, quite honestly, you could, and this is actually not totally sarcastic, you could probably find a parts car for about 20,000 USD and you can make art out of it. You could turn the rims into tables, you can make seats into desk chairs. I'm not even really being flippant with you. You could probably sell enough parts to break somewhat even and sit in a Bentley chair every day on this podcast. And I would actually approve of that message.
There was a guy who
I'm not even kidding.
he crashed his Ferrari and he ran it through a chunking machine and made little like
What's the
small,
diesel?
Wait. Jay Anthony, don't be a Debbie Downer. Don't be a negative Nancy.
Wait.
Look at the upside here. Look, let's be serious here, right? How many years do you think Archie's got left before he has a heart attack on the stream? 5 years. Right? You only live once. YOLO. Let him buy the car. And he's going to be a B&B man. Breguet and Bentley.
I thought you were a dream killer. Narc, you were a dream killer 5 minutes
Anthony,
ago.
I think it should be gold.
You've seen the
Just
light
him
now.
complaining about the service cost, him taking photos. I just imagine him at the lights, convertible, with a stupid fat grin on his face.
Narc, you're right. Archie, get some electrical tape off all the warning lights so you can't see them when they come on and just live in bliss.
No.
I agree. You're right. You know what? You're right. Just tape over all the
We
warning
got a
lights on the
super
dash.
chat from Pavel, $2. Pavel says, Jay Ant, is the Archie T the best modern Bentley? So the Archie T, that was the same as the Rolls-Royce Giraffe.
6.7.
It has to be a convertible, Jay Anthony. Archie has to get a convertible.
Well, then my response to Pavel would be yes to get the Azure, which has a teakwood deck on the back of it. But the Archie T they're cool. Yeah, Archie's point. It's also the Rolls Royce.
Yeah. But Jay Anthony, he has to get, look, that Bentley looks good. It's so Archie. How many years has he got, seriously got left? 4 or 5 years if he's lucky?
Archie, you could also get an Audi R8 for some more money too if you wanted to play
No,
that.
you can't fit in that. Share screen. Look, I've got a picture of Lux wasting someone's time here. One sec. Let me pull it up. 1 sec. Right? This is Lux. Right?
I'll speak to you in
Share
the chat.
screen.
I'm looking at it.
Share screen. This is Lux wasting their time. Look at this fat fuck. Where did Lux go? You need a big car. It's slimming. Bentley's going to suit Arch, Jay Anthony.
Archie, I heard you loud and clear though. Life is short. You've been through a lot of trauma. I've been through similar trauma, but not as bad as you. I get you want to reward yourself. I just don't want you to bring more pain to yourself in the process. So,
We do want Jay Anthony. Speak
buy
for
a
yourself.
broken
We
one,
want the pain.
park it out
We
front,
want the
and
pain.
then sit in it.
That's quality
Like a Bentley studio.
content. That's quality content. Can you imagine him picking up some gold digger? And she goes, let's go back to your mansion.
Let's put a dream in a driveway, Narc. Put a dream in a driveway.
Right.
Go on eBay, buy a used seat. We'll put some wheels on it for you. You can sit in it every day in your Bentley chair while we talk. It'll be great.
No, he could stream. You know, he could stream from his
And
Bentley.
you think about it, Jay Anthony, you can whip out that horrible bent Audi piece of shit and put a Chevrolet crate motor in it.
I agree with wholeheartedly, except good luck getting a computer to run it with the rest of that car. Those
Can we
cars
put
have
up a
like 30
poll?
computers in them.
Hey, JT, can we put up a poll? See what the chat thinks. Should
You're
Archie
right,
get a Bentley?
I'm too cheap. I agree. You should all in for Archie.
No, all right. Look, let's look at him. Look, you're different, right? You're healthy. You're young. Put yourself in Archie's position. Look at him. How many years he's got left? His friend's got brain cancer.
Tell me this, Jay Anthony.
Right?
You know, do you think the Bentley would make my BMW look like Corolla ownership?
I mean, quite honestly, if I could buy a Bentley and feel joy for 5 years owning that car, I'm jealous of you if you can feel that way. To me, I like this stuff, but it all kind of blends together at some point. It doesn't really fill the itch. So if that would give you orgasms every day, and you wake up every day with a smile on your face, then hey man, who am I to tell you no?
I agree. Well said. Well said. Well said.
I would take an old BMW.
Not that. Sorry?
I've driven that Bentley, quite a few of them. I would much rather save a bunch of money and go buy myself an E39 M5 or an 850 CSI or any other vintage BMW or 750 IL Bond car than that. But,
all right, but JF, just say you're 50, right? In bad shape, walking medical condition, right? You see your best friend, brain cancer. You question your mortality.
Brain fucking cancer, man.
Yes. And you say, fuck it, right? My wife hates me, right? My Mrs. Lie's got no money. I might as well live my life. Would you do that? Put yourself in Archie's position, not your position. You're too logical. You're an engineer. Imagine you're wired like Archie.
I would have had more fun in life, probably. I can't imagine that reality.
He's had fun.
That's all. I mean, if I was going to be ridiculous, I'd go buy a used Lamborghini Gallardo with a gated manual shifter or something. Then something else.
But he
like
can't
that.
fit in it, Jay Anthony. He can't fit in it.
Now, you know what the problem? You know what's wrong? I tell you this now. Once you get over 40, you start to realize something. Jay Anthony, I want to tell you this. A number of years ago, I went to my local Porsche dealer. Fuck, they're bunch of obnoxious cunts. I went to my Porsche dealer and I realized something. You know, the fantasy I had of getting into a Porsche. This is when they still had the Mercedes SLC and the Z4. They're a fucking low car. They're very low. You know what I mean? They're
I do.
not
I get
as
in them.
easy to get in and out of them is not like the Bentley is really a fat cunt's luxury car. Because it's also sporty because it's got a huge motor in it.
Can I challenge you back though? And I say this from experience. You got to look at the length of the door. So one of the reasons I hated my old Corvette was the door was really long, and if somebody parks close to you, you have to sliver between that long ass door and the side of your car.
Yeah. You can't.
You need to find a car with a short side door first. So the Bentley has a long door. If somebody parks next to you, good luck getting out of it without rolling the window down.
Yeah.
Just a moment of thought there.
No, I get it. But I'm saying to you, with those Bentleys, how unreliable are they?
I mean, the people I know that have bought them used had major issues with the transmission or with the engine itself, and it was stupid electrical crap and leaks.
Look.
So it wasn't like lack of maintenance.
I'm just kicking an idea around, okay?
Do you have to get your car inspected in Australia every year to be on the road, or do they care?
No, we don't.
Remember?
Oh, then I guess you care. If it leaks, just put more oil on top of it and ignore the warning lights. I mean, no joke. I mean, honestly, then I guess you don't really care. Right?
You put electrical light over the check. You put electrical tape over the check.
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't worry about it.
Chat.
Wristwatch Holic, member for 5 months. Mercedes AMG SL43 versus Porsche 911 Carrera. Fuck, you know what? That's a really good choice. The AMG SL is amazing. The 43, I actually like the 43. That's a really good motor. I'd have to go 911 Carrera personally.
I mean, they're both kind of Grand Tours, but to me, the Mercedes is more of a Grand Tour than the Porsche. It's kind of what you want to do with it.
Well, that's
Mercedes
exactly
could
it. Horses for courses. Like, actually, Jay Anthony, can I tell you a great video I made today? I filmed it.
I would love to hear about this. Yes.
So I've made a video today. What is the best car as a date car?
An Audi A3 or a BMW 320i, right? Or 330i, excuse me, in blue. Right?
Look, you watch the video. I'm explaining the choices. Okay. And one of the things I said, it's horses for courses. If you want the best car in the world, if you want to go around the Nuremberg track, you want something low center of gravity, like a Pagani, a Lamborghini, or a Ferrari, low center of gravity. If you want to go cross country, you want a four-wheel drive, like a Range Rover, a BMW X7, or a Mercedes G-Wagon. It depends. What are you trying to do? What are you trying? It's the purpose. Date car is to lick pussy and to feel breasts.
Both these cars
and not end up on a TikTok roll as
Breast
the perfect
warts.
guy with the Bentley, with the sex addiction, with the hookers.
Breast warts.
And both of these cars are too small for that because there's a big center console and they're tight. You're not going to be able to get much accomplished.
You need a limousine.
Which car is that?
The SL43 and the 911, there's not a lot of room to maneuver.
No, they're useless. They're hopeless. I 100% agree with you. So I've made the clip. It's going to go live soon.
Okay.
I've explained exactly how to do it. You need a four-door sedan. Can I say that to you?
In America, we have pickup trucks that you just throw a cap on the back and you have a full-size bed back there, Archie. Come on. Get a long bed, literally.
Yeah, they're not classy, but are they?
You'd be surprised what women in the U.S. find attractive in pickup trucks. You get a dually or a Raptor out there, you might be surprised.
Ranger, if you want to spend a lot of money and not get anything accomplished, buy an ox cart.
He'll make you pull it.
Last point to wristwatchholic, though. If you care about resale, the Porsche is going to be way better than the Mercedes. The Mercedes.
How about a Toyota Land Cruiser? What do we think of those?
Oh, I love those.
Which generation?
The new
That's a great question. Not the current one.
FJ series.
Are they built in Mexico? The FJ Cruiser we had here wasn't very nice.
We had the FJs too. They were based on a Prado platform, which was a diesel 4-cylinder engine. No, you had them as a six. What was the Prado? Was the FJ a petrol or diesel? It was.
We had them as a 4-liter 6 here. They were similar to a Toyota 4Runner or a Tacoma here.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. I drove it, didn't like it.
I had
suicide
an
doors.
international
Any
scout.
car with suicide doors is cool. Do you agree, Jay Anthony?
I mean, I don't think what was that cube thing that Honda made for a while? There's been some dumb cars, but we got the RX-8. That's okay. I don't disagree on that.
The RX-8 that had suicide doors.
It did. I'm trying to think what other cars I could give to you as a credit for that.
The Rolls fucking Royce. It's got suicide doors.
Honda Element, not as cool. So there's a couple exceptions.
They did a short run at Lincoln's with suicide doors for the new Continental.
I loved my Element. I loved it.
No. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking.
I drove.
Guys, it's time to wrap this baby up. We've gone over time. The new rules, Jay Anthony, is we are a 2-hour show. We do a little bit more if we've got some flow. We've enjoyed the topics today. The important thing is, guys, keep your options open. I'm not telling you I'm not buying it tomorrow. Just relax. But I want to look into my options and see what I can do. I want to see what I can do. Okay, because let's face it, life's short. I'd like to possibly get 2 or 3 years out of a Bentley. Let's just do it as a 2-year experiment. Okay, you blow a lot of money, but it's a lot of fun. Could you imagine turning up at somewhere in a Bentley? That's my Bentley. Okay, it might be 10 years old, but it's still a Bentley. It's still cool.
And then a shopping cart blows into it.
The only thing that annoys me is Watch Reporter. You know, he's stolen my shtick for this because he's such an uncool cunt. Now, let's go and thank our super chatters. By the way, thank you, Jay Anthony. Thank you, Mr. Goldberg. You're always here. Thank you, Narc. Thank you, HR. Thank you, Uzi. Uzi's always good. Roy and Mike, thank you.
And Tusa.
I want to thank Tusa as well. We got
Super
Fella.
sticker.
Thank you.
Super. Oops.
We've got we got Fella, we got Patel Philippe, Fella, T-Dub's gay son, Patel Philippe, Yankee Doodle, Patel Philippe, Fella. Patel Philippe, Fella, Patel Philippe, Solid Gold Dancer, CB, Muhammad Ali, Patel Philippe, Angelic Slayer, CB, Angelic Slayer, Patel Philippe, Terry Boston, Ken Fresno, and Peevel, Wristwatch Holic, and P. Cars.
Super sticker.
Jay Anthony, you must understand. We got a super sticker just in from P. Cars, $10. Jay Anthony, please don't be a dream stealer.
Don't be a boner
buy
killer.
a low mileage Bentley. Okay, yes, they are a ticking time bomb. I get it. I was thinking about doing 2,000 or 3,000 miles a year in it. Not a lot of mileage. Okay. I'd probably want to go for a hard top as opposed to the convertible because it's less to go wrong. Okay.
Cheaper too. Yep.
I'd go for the V8. Do you agree with that choice or not?
I'll give you that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, seriously, please just. I would sell those. What do you think? I'd sell the. You think this is not easy? Look. The Breguets are slow, hard to move watches. I'd have to sell the World Time and the Bluesy. That's my funding. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's my. I'm fucking serious. Do you understand? That's a lot of money for me to. The Bluesy, the Paddock, and also the Explorer. Those three is the main funding source. And I want to tell you, Jay Anthony, just to have a okay, I know it's stupid, it's crazy, but just enjoy the moment, Jay Anthony. Do you understand? Enjoy it, love it, worship it. When it breaks down, Jay Anthony, every cunt can say, I told you so.
I mean, Russian roulette's an exciting game. So, I mean, you know. I hope that you get through the chamber a couple of times before it hits you.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank
that
you.
Was not
okay?
that was not
Thank
encouraging. Archie's trying to put a dream in a driveway. Can't we just like go with it?
I'm sure there's plenty in parts yards right now. You can park in your driveway for minimal investment and just sit in every day and take in the leather and touch the wood and just smile.
No. It's gotta hurt, fuckers. It's gotta hurt. This one's.
So I'm not saying I'm going to do it tomorrow. I want a little bit of time.
Oh, you're going to do it.
But please don't talk me. It's one of the things I regret with the burglary, right?
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't. I wanted to play with cars and I didn't because I thought watches are a better investment. Well, they're not much of an investment, but they're all stolen. And you know what? I can go to heaven like Luxy can go to heaven and say, I had a Rolls Royce. I can say, I had a 10-year-old Bentley.
I did it all, my friends.
Even Jesus would feel sorry for me. Okay.
You and I are both like cars more than watches. I can't hate you for that. I would have more cars.
I mean, look, the Bentley, you understand, it is special.
I transparently have never liked that car, but everybody else disagrees, and I like that you like it.
Okay, the other option is instead of getting the Continental, what do you think of a Flying Spur?
I mean, the Flying Spur to me is probably better for you because it's cheaper. It's already depreciated more. And it's actually usable, and you can put your kids in the back seat. Okay, that's a step in the right direction.
Well, my youngest is 18, so I don't really need to worry about that, but I can go on dates after I get divorced.
I mean, that car, that's a long wheelbase car. The back seat's actually nice.
What if you lose
I know. It's not nice. It's very nice, okay?
Yeah, what if you lose the Bentley in the divorce?
Sorry?
What if you lose the Bentley in the divorce? Maybe you should be doing a little strategic planning.
That could actually be a plot point. Put it in your wife's name, enjoy it for a bit. When it breaks, leave it to her and take the Audi. Actually, I like where you're going with this, Goldberg.
Okay, guys, I'm wrapping her up. That's the show for today. We'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Enjoy life, guys. Please enjoy life.
Till your balls are sore, guys. Till your balls are sore.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See you later.
Archie. Luxury jumps on a Boeing jet, leaves behind a family, no regrets. He's got a birthday on your old Shanghai. Eyes are on Mrs. Lai, the reason why. While in Brisbane, the tears roll strong. Chinese whispers called him to Hong Kong. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave behind the begging for the Luxy show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie's chasing dreams in the mystic land. Mrs. Lai brings coffee to his hand. Family's calls echo on the phone. He's miles away, lost, but he's not alone. In old Shenzhen's glow, he likes to stray. With Mrs. Lai, they bonk till the light of day. Pack up your bags and off you go. He's not showing up to New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Though the tears roll down in Brisbane town, Archie's 3-inch dick flops all around. Celebrations in the neon night, forgetting home, he's chasing new Asian delight. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Weeks later, Archie leaves his playground. Comes back home, he's Brisbane bound. Comes up with stories that he's going bust. Has to fool the punters to gain their trust. Pack up your bags and off you go. Leave the begging for the beach ball show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Archie spent the punter's money, he's in a fix. Spins a story that he can't eat bricks. All the lonely simps believe his scam. Grab all their cash, shove it in his hand. Pack up your bags and off you go. He didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore. Comes on streams, he cries poor again. His mate 10 gives him $5 grand, maybe 10. Archie thinks he's a big swing dick, cause the punters fall for his tipsy shtick. Pack up your bags and off you go. Didn't bother with the New York watch show. Archie flies where the dragons soar to romance Mrs. Lai until his balls are sore.